Hey, everybody. For those who live in North America, happy 4th of July. Or as I like to call it, happy everything explodes and my cats are angry day.
Yeah.
My neighbor's dogs bark for like 6 hours. Do I have a problem with the 4th of July? I do, but because of fireworks. And other stuff. We're not going to get into that. Why? Because this is Into the Night. Welcome. You're not going to get like a pre-screen. You're not going to get proper commercials. Why? Because I have to edit this really freaking fast so that you can watch it on the 4th of July because this is Independence. Welcome to Into the Night. This is Splosions and Dragons. And history is important. But you know what else is important? Other things, like the people who actually got things done. In Orin, the year is 966. In a year, the train line riots will start. 2 years after that, the great fires of the Southern Lines. On the other side of the world, a war is raging. In the middle of the world, a country is falling. In the South, there are a number of people who are currently fighting against the tides that would bring them to heel. But in the city of Summersoul, where the trains are built that run the breadth and width of Bliscarn, in the city where weapons are made that are shipped to the south for acts of war, in a city where company, industry, power are what rule. There are those who would see that change. There are those who do not agree with the investors, with those who hold patents and power. And they will spark a revolution, one way or another. As we zoom in to a line house built into the understructure of elevated train lines, where a community of Connell and Ermine and Orc and human and elf at the bottom of society work for factories that prop up the industry of this continent. And in this line house, which should house 20 people, we come into a kitchen. And I will ask the steward of this line house amongst the working class, what are you doing? Who are you? And how do you react as you hear all of the factory whistles blowing to call in the workers of this district?
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Okay. I wanted to make sure before I started talking. I'm Mary. I am a Manchineal Dragonborn. About 5'5". dark skin, um, blonde hair somehow. We don't know. And horns that are growing poison apples. Um, I am wondering where everybody went because normally my house is full of people. I don't, I offer it for anybody who wants to stay. Nobody ever has to pay anything. My parents didn't want me living in the slums, so they bought this for me. Yay. Um, and I live in a smaller part of the house, kind of out back. And this part is normally open for a lot of people. Normally, I would be cooking for some people, but nobody's here, and that's confusing. Um, and when the whistles blow, I'm just still just a little like, where the fuck is everybody?
As moments later, um, Bill and Martha, a Connell couple, come rushing down, pulling pants up, throwing aprons and gloves on. We, we slept through our alarms.
Okay, I was truly worried, and I will hand them both like packed lunches.
You're, you're a godsend.
And there's breakfast in there too. I didn't know if anybody was gonna make it.
We're so behind. Um, Edwin, our child, is still sleeping. They'd worked a night shift. Um, if they don't eat by half morning, um, just knock on the door, make sure they're okay. You're wonderful. Thank you so much.
Of course. I'll check on him for sure.
They both nod to you
Have a
and
good
rush out
day.
the door. Um, a moment later, someone awakens in this house. Um, Depending on where that is, I leave that up to you entirely, as it is 8 stories built onto the scaffolding from a train line. Um, B, who are you? Who do we see? Where are you waking up? How you doing? You can hear the whistles.
Um, yeah. Uh, Tibby, Tabitha, is well, you can't see her height since she's sprawled out on the bed, but she is 6'9", half orc, light purple skin, dark hair that's usually in a braid, but it's kind of a mess. Didn't Went to bed like fully dressed the night before, just passed right the fuck out. Um, is not in like one of the rooms that are open to everybody, but was actually asleep in Mary's room from the night before. Um, here's the bell, here's the whistle, wakes up entirely groggy and just puts a pillow back over their head, just does not want to deal with any of this right now. Last night was long.
You can hear the rushing of a few people by the room as a few Ermine who had lost their families recently scuttle and scamper and jump down the road or down the hall.
They move too fast to hear the groan that comes out from underneath this pillow as they realize there's no way they're going to be able to go back to sleep with everyone else awake. So she gets up, uh, does the bare minimum to braid back her hair, wash her face, and heads out to look for where Mary is.
There is coffee on the nightstand.
Is it hot coffee?
Yes, it is for Tibby.
Love that woman. And downs the coffee and brings the cup with her.
You get down there right as a few ermine come up. Mary, thank you so much for the lunches. You're wonderful. Um, um, I'm pretty sure my uncle's wheelchair is stuck again, trying to get out of his room.
Okay,
Um, we would help him, but we have to rush off to work. We are late. We are so late.
I'll stop by.
Thank you. Uh, Tell Uncle Owen we send our love. And they just
Um, I'm just leaning against the doorway, watching Mary go through like the the morning rush hour here, waiting for them to be free, and just like raising the cup and be like, I'll check on it for you."
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Do you need more coffee?
No, no, I'm good.
Shall I
Have you seen?
for you?
Yeah, you seen Mab?
Um, I I don't know if I did. I don't know if I saw them come in or if they stayed somewhere else.
Uh,
as we find ourselves a few hundred feet above on the edge of a train line. There are catwalks that go below that overlook portions of the city. Um, you can see factories and you can see buildings that stretch up into the sky with artificial forests on top. And you can see the sun beginning to rise over the horizon of Summer Soul. As we find ourselves with Mab. Mab, who are you? Who do we see? What are you doing up here at this wee hour?
Yeah, I don't think Mab went to sleep at all, or Mercutio, as most people would know them. Only a very few people can get away with calling them Mab without getting punched. I think I came in. I was out most of the night. You see this half elven figure, sort of wiry, messy dark hair, these intense brown eyes, always the slight edge of like a little bit of like mania to them, just always moving, always there's just something about them. They were out pretty late. They were probably drunker than they'd care to admit. And at a certain point decided it wasn't worth going to bed. And so they're sitting up here nursing some new bruises from uh, one of the many fights that they were involved in the previous night for money, of course, mostly for money these days, but frequently also not. But this one was for money. And so they're just sitting up there nursing an assortment of new bruises and a little bit of a hangover and just kind of watching the sunrise at this point. And they have
And
like
you
a
were
bunch of,
actually up here with someone. Um, you're currently up here with Ty, just leaning over the edge of a railing. A giant glass jug of homemade booze next to them. Um, Ty's an ermine. Big black eye. Bunch of bandages across the nose. So many bandages across the knuckles that are just
yeah,
covered
you
in
can,
blood.
yeah, you can see like a combination of some bandages, but also just scars on Mercutio's hands, both from fighting and also a few like chemical burns. Um, as they also have a bunch of like vials of different things on their belt. Some of it looks like maybe an alcohol flask, but I wouldn't recommend drinking without asking because it might be something corrosive. Um, Or it might be paint. You never know with them. Yeah, just kind of look over. Got you good.
Really did actually. That was a wonderful punch.
Well, I try.
You know, in a different world, we could have been best friends. Lifts up that giant jug.
I mean, yeah.
Honestly, I'd settle for you to come up top with me sometime.
Up top where we're kind of up.
Right up there. Points at one of the high rises. That's where my family's got one of our many apartments.
Okay. Come on, man.
No, like for a drink. Like just two people.
Give me some of that. And I grab the jug off of him.
Yeah, that new kid was nice, right?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty impressive. Not as good as me, but give him
20
oh
years.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, thanks for coming up here with me.
Yeah, I have anything better to do.
Maybe next fight, take you down.
I highly doubt it, but you can try. I look forward to breaking your face again.
I look forward to it too. Ty stands up, holding that
Oh,
jug, takes another swig, and says, you can have the rest.
thanks.
Wanders up, and as a train passes by, literally jumps and grabs onto the side.
Show off? Oh, my head. Ugh. I just continue to sit here and kind of stare.
As we find ourselves in a different space. Um, Agreed. As we find ourselves in a different space. As Oldberg. Oldberg is grumpy at the best of times. Um, both legs have been replaced by Magistress. The left arm has been replaced. They are currently underneath an engine that is held up by chains they're repairing. We find ourselves with our last party member as Oldberg is talking to you. Who are you? Who do we see? And what are you doing in this mechanic shop?
Hmm. Uh, wow, words. I'm Puck. I'm a ooh, goblin. A rather messed up goblin at this point. Fair amount of scars, fair amount of bruising. Um, in a wheelchair. Um, with a mohawk. I tried. It didn't work. Trust me, I tried. Um, probably in here trying to double check that this hobbled wheelchair I put together out of scrap I found in a back alley. I need to figure out why the fuck I'm drifting to one side. It's not helpful.
Oldberg pushes out from underneath the engine, stands up. They are a dwarf. Um, Apron, shorts, no shirt, so much sweat. The question is really this, actually. Is it that one of the wheels needs to be redone? Or is it the shaft? I don't really know, to be fair. Do you want me to take a look?
Yeah, I can't keep running into walls when I'm trying to get away from people.
That's fair. That's fair. Listen, I know you don't necessarily have the coin to pay for my service, but how about this? I'll make you a trade. Um, you go up to the cloth and kettle, pick up, um, they're bringing a bunch of yarn for my daughter. Uh, Pick up the yarn, and we'll call it square courier deal for the chair.
Thanks, dude. It's,
All right. Do you want to? I got a spare if you want it for the time being, or you can take a bench.
yeah, I'll just sit on the bench. You get so used to how yours rolls that
Yeah, I know what you mean. I had to have one of my legs worked on. They gave me a spare for a while, and it was awful.
plus I'll be able to actually get
It's
the
the
whole
pace.
yeah, be able to get the whole courier thing done quicker in my own chair anyway.
Yeah, no problem. Um, there's a pull bar over there, so you should be able to move yourself if you want.
Yeah.
Give me 10 minutes to figure this out, okay?
Yep.
Just wipes a whole bunch of soot and ash and oil off his face.
Transfer over to the bench.
Takes up some tools, begins inspecting and then working. It, it's the wear on this one tire.
Uh, this is what I got for digging shit out of the trash you don't get even wear.
Hey, you don't. What you need to do, and this is just my opinion, take it for what it is. What you need to do is, I know that Paris Motors is pretty bad, but you should consider at least looking into their wheels, the tires, the rods.
Right. I'll see what I can find on the secondhand market. It's not exactly like
Oh no! I'm gonna say fair. No worries. I know Paris is expensive and they're not the best, but at the same time, you know,
yeah.
it's your primary means out here.
Unfortunately, I wasn't considered horribly hireable with my attitude before the accident.
That's why I'm glad I'm a master engineer.
Yeah.
Listen, you put 10 more years in the scrugs, you get yourself maybe a decent place in a factory. That's how I got my legs, Mom.
Yeah, and this was a factory accident that left me in the chair.
It's probably Burl, Cashew. Hard to say. I'm not going to ask. That's none of my business. Yeah, just a moment. Takes out a whole toolbox and begins actually mixing some epoxy together. It was we find ourselves back in the line house. Um, but we're actually gonna find ourselves up with Mab. As you begin to climb down,
Yeah, I'm getting hungry at this point, I think.
um, climbing down the supports for the trains. This is something you're used to,
Oh yeah,
especially living here.
yeah. Been doing this for many years.
Um, you can see a handful of ermine pouring out of a different house, going to a different factory. You can see a whole bunch of Connell, the rabbit folk, pouring out of a different line house. There's like 20 or 30 coming out of each house.
I do not miss having to work in a factory.
Somewhere in the distance, there is actually someone you can see in your peripheral vision and can hear mildly. And it's one of the line managers at one of these factories. They have a bullhorn up and they're just screaming out, "Shift starts 15 minutes. Come on in if you want your money."
Ah, fuck that. It just keeps climbing down. Responds as if he was speaking to them and then just keeps climbing down.
This is as some of the larger line houses. This is an 8-story building, but you can smell breakfast cooking below.
Yes, I can. I've
As
still got the jug also.
yeah, as an elf comes out of one of the upstairs bathrooms with just a towel around their waist. She is very disheveled. Is that the bell for work?
Yeah, definitely. You're one of the guys is yelling 15 minutes. You might want to
Shit!
be clothed.
And she runs to her room.
Good luck! Keep climbing down.
And we find 3 of our party members together.
Yeah, as I enter the kitchen. As if I wasn't just out all night. Drop down on deck. I will probably sit on the counter because I'm like that. I never sat in the correct location in my life. Uh, so I'll just find an empty bit of the counter and just sit on it.
I don't know how you always manage to find the only empty spot on the counter.
Talented. Real skill, I'll tell you.
Just
Um,
shoving food at you.
Tibby,
Absolutely
like,
taking it.
before Mab gets to eat anything, Tibby is grabbing you by the face and like turning your head and being like,
Stop it.
I, I know I taught you how to take a punch. So what is all this?
I took several punches very effectively.
Uh-huh.
You should see the other
Clearly,
guy. You should see the other guy. Because he's not
mm,
walking in here asking for breakfast, I'll tell you that much.
mm. He's also not walking in here stinking of booze. Where were you last night?
Which part?
All of it.
Roll
Where I
insight,
you
Tibby.
Insight, insight. What is my insight? I have nothing in insight. That
The real
is
question is how much does Matt remember?
it's a crit one.
Oh no.
Yep, you can't tell.
Where I
You
usually
know
was.
you know that Mab was probably fighting somewhere. Smells like soot. Probably on a train line somewhere.
You know what? After this, we're gonna go out back and I'm gonna teach you how to take punches better because no, no.
Says the woman with a gun.
Okay, finish your breakfast and get your ass the hell out there.
Yeah, sure. I don't have to go to work. and I will pull out of my pocket a satchel with some loose change that I won over the evening with one of my many pockets and just plop it. I guess kind of put it into Tippy's hand since Tippy is right in front of me. Just be as a part of like I don't have to go to work and just hand you the cash I made.
It's
Like
an
proof.
automatic it's an automatic like Mab gives Tibby the bag of coins and Tibby just passes it to Mary without looking.
Yeah.
I don't deal with the money in this household. Don't look at me.
How much attention is Mary paying?
I just still cooking, still trying to like make sure everybody's lunches are ready. I just take it and put it in my pocket
It is
and
really good.
oh good, I'm so glad. And I give Tibby more coffee because she's mean.
An elf woman just pulling a shirt on as she comes down, just like trying desperately to put it on.
I
Hey,
will
you
help
got clothes.
I'll help her fix it, hand her lunch and breakfast.
Thank you, Mary. I don't have time. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Mhm.
Mm, runs.
Right, I'm
Random
gonna go.
old ermine man comes down the stairs, not
Yeah, I
wearing
was.
any clothes.
Is that Uncle Irwin?
Yeah. Hey, everybody. I forgot where my pants are.
Probably not in the kitchen.
Hmm. Right.
No, sometimes
I'm
they
trying to
end up in
marry.
here.
That's also fair,
Oh.
actually.
If they end up in here, no one's wearing them before they get washed properly. Stuff goes on in here that we're not going to talk about.
Do you have anything
I'm
to
gonna,
cover my nethers?
yeah, I'm gonna go help you find your pants. Come on.
Thank you. Where's my
Matt just
room
takes
again?
another swig out of the jug.
I got you.
As we find ourselves over at a shop, there's several stories of ramps that lead up to it. And this shop actually has a back tea room, a card room, and then also the front store itself. And the front store itself has a number of uh, racks of various yarns, various needles, various fabrics, and then all sorts of wire and other things that people for the various crafts need. At the counter, there's a very sleepy looking ermine girl. She's got this very crisp brown fur with a white underbelly and is in a very poorly put together brown dress.
Well, I'm gonna first check on the prices of thread and needles, see if I can afford to get any more.
Depending on
Oh,
the
I
type
forgot to
of
pick up
thread you want, it costs anywhere from a copper per 1,000 feet to a silver per 1,000 feet. Needles come in a great variety, um, and you'll be able to get up to 100 needles per copper.
Yeah, I guess I'm grabbing a bunch of needles and like 2,000 feet of the cheapest thread.
So we're going to call that 3 copper.
Yep. Place that on the counter. 3
No.
copper.
Oh, oh, Puck. I'm sorry.
Ah,
This is Emily. Um, she works here Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Oh, did you find everything you need?
Yeah, I'm also here to pick up a package for old, darn it, mechanic.
Oh,
His
oh,
daughter, the
it's for his
mechanic's daughter
daughter.
has the
Yes?
box of yarn.
Okay. Yes, no problem. Just 1 second, 1 second. Um, mm. She picks up a handkerchief and just blows her nose. Uh, you notice actually a little bit of blood come down. Ugh, ugh, God.
Are they giving you
Gods.
proper airway protection where on your other job?
No, I'm a coal shoveler.
Yeah, of course not.
Here you go. Picks up a box, and it's like a full box of like 40 skeins.
The stuff you can afford when you're a master at your job, I guess.
Listen, he pays ahead, and it's not even the good stuff, but you know.
Huh.
His
Sometimes you need
have
to
you
go for
seen his
quantity
daughter's
over
sweaters?
quality. Yeah, I think so. I think I've seen a couple people wearing them around.
Really nice stuff. Really nice stuff. The scarves, actually. The scarves are what you want. Because you can wrap around your face when you work.
Oh
I
yeah,
need to get one next season.
she
What?
does some fantastic color work too, from what I've seen.
Yes. Oh, you can actually see she got yellow and blue and red in this group.
Yeah.
Very nice, actually. Very nice. Um, it's already been paid for, so I'll take your 3 copper, and we're good to go. Hold on, let me give you a bill.
Ah, yeah, probably a good idea.
Here you go. You
Thank
bring
you.
that down, and Oldberg will definitely. I don't know. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hey, did you hear about the concert in the Levs?
Depending on which concert this is, I might have been there.
Oh,
Or maybe it's coming up. I
it's
don't know.
tomorrow night. It's
There's
tomorrow night. It's with the
so
Brick
much.
Breakers.
Ah, yeah. Now I have heard about that one.
They're really good. I'm gonna be down there. Come say hi if you come.
Yeah, I probably will be there. I think I'm part of the
That's
organizing team for that one.
that's in crap. That's under line 9.
Yeah.
Um, the Horror. If you come there, I'll buy you a drink. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Do your best to stay as healthy as you can.
Well, I got all this tea from the shop in the back. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try so hard to drink it. It tastes so bad.
Yeah,
It makes my nose run terribly.
yeah, but if it's making your nose run, it's getting the soot out of your nose.
Well, that's what I think, but at the same time, it's like, look at this, and she just pulls some of the blood off. What is this?
Probably something underlying you got.
I don't know. I don't know. Hey, you have a good one, and I hope to see you at the concert.
Uh, I mean, as long as something hasn't happened, I'll probably be there.
All right. Um, you have a good day.
You too. Stuff the like thread and needles in one of the vest pockets and tuck the bill in the top of the box, close it, and finagle it into this like weird shelf strap contraption that is set attached to the back of the wheelchair to move shit.
Um,
So glad this is yarn and it's not going to tip me over.
so much yarn.
So much yarn.
Hey, You got a free repair. You call that good.
Yeah.
As you go down the multiple ramps,
We. The worst part is braking when you have to turn that whole 180 degrees to go back down the other way to the next set of ramp.
yeah.
That or you just run into the railing.
Um,
Probably not the best idea, and potentially how this chair's so busted already.
I mean, realistically, that's probably why one wheel is bad.
Yeah,
Like 100%. As
run
you
into
get
something.
down,
I've taken this chair somewhere that's not meant for chairs. Who knows?
you see a whole bunch of posters that someone has put up on one of the support columns for an elevated train line. They're actually for a different show.
Hmm.
Um, and it is the neck cutters at the Bones and Brothel.
Mm.
No cover charge.
Mm. And they do some of the heavy stuff.
Would you like to make your way back to the Linehouse?
Um, I mean, after I drop off the box, I am not taking the box with me all the way back to the lighthouse.
Absolutely. After dropping off the yarn, would you like to make your way back to the Linehouse?
Yeah.
As we find ourselves maybe an hour after all of this, as several more Ermine have gotten up and Mary is still in a kitchen,
Packing lunches, making breakfast, shoving food
as
at people.
second shift has started and a bunch of other people have woken up and gone through. Old man
Um,
in a wheelchair comes in. This is actually um, Scarborough. And Scarborough is a very old Ermine who retired about 20 years ago. He lives a couple blocks away. Comes on in. Um, Brought over tea cakes for everyone.
oh, that's really lovely. Thank you. Would you like some breakfast?
I won't say no.
Yeah.
Oh, so hot today, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's something fierce. Something fierce. Shortly followed up by Puck.
Hey, might stop giving. I might stop leaving dents in the walls now, or at least less of them in the same side of the wall.
That's exciting.
Oh. Scarborough puts down a full brake lever. I leave dents all over my house. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's just annoying. I kept running into the same side of the hallway.
It's fair. It's
Mom's done a pretty good job painting it, though.
fair. Yeah. Uh, Granddaughter's talking all about how there's a bunch of people meeting out in the square in District 9 later. Any of you going?
Yeah, I think it was going to depend on whether or not I could have gotten my wheel fixed. I do not. You don't want to accidentally run into someone who's a bit unfriendly.
I mean, it's a protest and all, so you never know.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, now that I got the wheel fixed up, I'm probably going. I know I've been chatting with a few people. I know there's some people who don't think it's enough.
I tell you, in my day, we used to do the smart thing, and we'd we'd go straight to the factory workers' homes, and we'd get everyone up, and then we'd go to the line manager or the owner's home, and we'd go ahead and we'd gather in their front lawn.
That probably works a whole lot better than just gathering in a square. The Richie
Eh,
Rich can
That's
dodge
how
the
I lost my
squares.
legs.
Yeah,
Eh,
don't take the most kindly to it, but
yeah,
at a
one of the
certain point,
bobbies when it hit me right in the back of the spine. I regret nothing. It was a
I
good
mean,
day.
there's been a little bit of change since then from what I've heard with the whole labor laws issues.
Yeah, that's how we got Saturdays off.
Yeah, whole day off.
Yeah. It cost me my legs. It cost my cousin one of his arms. And oh, that nice boy Potabo. Shame, shame, shame. Public hanging.
Mm, dangerous work, but so is our normal day jobs.
That it is. Thank you so much, Mary, for breakfast.
Of
I
course.
hope you enjoy the tea cakes. Oh, I made them with currants, actually.
Oh,
Mm,
wonderful. Would you like to take some of the leftover breakfast? I've got so much. Would you like to take some home?
Oh, the grandkids would love that.
Absolutely. I'll pack up some stuff and a couple lunches.
Oh, this is too much. Thank you.
Look at these beautiful tea cakes you brought.
Well, my daughter makes such wonderful, wonderful things, and my son too. My son is actually working outside the city in the farm fields. That's where we get the currants.
Really?
Yes, 4 hour commute to pick, but
oof, but hey, it means you got access to some amount of fresh food.
well, it's putting my granddaughter through engineering school.
Oh yeah, a degree makes work a whole lot safer from what I've heard.
She becomes an engineer, and then she'll be designing and building trains as opposed to just working underneath like we do. That's good stuff, I tell you what.
You must be very proud of her.
So proud. She's so smart. So smart. Yes. One of my sons is going to be in the square later, and one of my grandkids is going to be playing at some sort of hullabaloo. I don't know much about it, but I tell you what, it's going to be good. Proud of all of them. My wife keeps a tight ship. Tight ship.
I'm sure she does.
Well, a good day to all of you. Thank you for all of this. Actually,
Of
I'll
course.
just take one of these eggs and
Hmm.
just starts eating off a plate.
Yeah. You know you're welcome here anytime.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Well, everyone's welcome. Um, when we do a winter's dance party at the house, everyone's welcome. Um, my nephew is going to be coming in from Ilguan, and very good musician.
Mm,
So
Lovely.
please feel free to come by
That sounds delightful.
as he wheels his chair out of the house.
You said that there was about an hour difference between the first shift and the second shift.
Mm-hmm.
Tibby would like to drag Mab out to the back and brush up on their hand to hand a little bit.
Mab has gotten re-tipsy just a little bit because y'all
Mm.
left that jar of alcohol within my reach.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Ty
will
has
That's
go
fine.
about
reluctantly.
30% alcohol in that jar.
Ugh.
We know
I've
better
been
than to take it.
Mm, yeah.
And
I haven't like chugged the thing or anything, but Uh, yeah, just a little bit of a weave. But I also don't fight you on this because just I know there's no
Hmm.
point essentially.
Uh-huh. You just got like a bicep locked around your head and be like, nope, no, we're doing this.
I have so many features I could use and I just don't. Yeah, I will square up.
All right.
Also, Timmy's like a full foot at least taller than I
Mm,
am because I'm like
mm.
also about 5'5". So
Hey,
All y'all being
initiative.
over 5 foot here.
Initiative for Mab and Tibby.
sweet.
I get to sit here and be size small. I'm
Uh,
size small who's always sitting down, so no one ever sees me. It's the perfect
9.
stealth.
14.
Nine?
I
14?
rolled so low.
9 and 14? All right, Tibby, what are you opening up with?
And I'm just doing unarmed. And I'm not like trying to genuinely hurt. I'm just trying to be like, hey, I'm teaching you how to dodge a punch.
I do this for a living as I'm moving
Okay,
and weaving.
so make an attack roll of whatever sort you want. We're gonna assume any of this is non-lethal damage.
Yep. Um, okay. Does a 25 hit?
Oh
Yeah,
no.
my armor's good, but it's not that good.
All
Yeah.
right, so what are you doing? Describe for
Uh,
me.
I'm gonna go for a hit and then a feint, and I'm gonna just like grapple.
I'm gonna try to deflect attack. Or I guess you're grappling me, that doesn't work.
Actually,
Mm.
no, if you're gonna grapple, we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
need contested athletics.
Great. I can
Okay.
use Dex for this, I think, because I'm a monk. Although that might only be to attack, make the attack.
Athletics. All right.
Yeah, I think it's athletics, unfortunately, for me. Come on. Roll better. Nope, still bad. That's an 11.
22.
Oh, I love this. Okay, so for story, I want you to describe what Tibby does to Mab.
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna see that Mab is like weaving a little, and I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna go easy on you just because you're a little drunk. I'm gonna take a boxer stance, and I'm gonna go for a hook, and then when Mab um ducks from it, I'm actually gonna go the other way and like lock an entire arm around your your waist and like fully suplex you, grappled.
All
Cheating.
right,
I call cheating.
what is your strength modifier?
Strength modifier is a +5.
Okay, so 5 non-lethal damage.
Oh, God. Okay.
Thought you said you did this for a living, Mab.
I do. You just
Uh-huh.
get
Yeah.
off of me. I'm gonna. I'm gonna try to. You have me grappled.
Hmm.
What do I have here?
Do you have?
I don't think I can disengage while grappled. That's not how that works mechanically. Uh, I'm just gonna try to throw an elbow.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just make
Let's
some
let's
space so I can
let's
wiggle out of
make an
this.
attack roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll the other d20 here. It's one higher than the last one, but my attacks are not bad. So that is where's my unarmed attack? That is a 16, which
No.
see, you're cheating because most people aren't wearing armor. As I'm literally, I think, just bouncing off of whatever you're wearing.
Okay, well, do you think everyone else is gonna play fair when you're out on the streets walking around with your
They
unarmored self?
don't.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not gonna punch you with acid. And I'm gonna use a bonus action to try to throw that same elbow back again. And just like having like glanced off the armor, try to like redirect. Come on, I'm begging you. It's an 18. Slowly
Beats it,
creeping
beats it.
up. Oh, I got you. Uh, I'm also doing non-lethal damage, but I get to roll a whole dice for this because I'm a monk. So you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage, non-lethal bludgeoning damage, as I just fully.
And does that break the
land on
grapple?
elbow.
I think getting damage would break the grapple, right?
No.
Yeah, mechanically it
No.
doesn't.
All
Think
right.
No.
about it. You can continue
Matt's
to
just
hold a
pissed.
wriggling cat once the cat has scratched you.
Yeah, Matt's just
That's true.
pissed. Matt has not actually attempted to break the grapple.
All right. Seeing that you got a hit in. Congratulations. I'm going to throw you around a little more just to knock the wind out of you.
Ugh, you're such a bully.
And
I'm watching out the window while I'm doing dishes, just like Jesus Christ. Okay. What do I have?
Are they wrestling in the backyard again?
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
not yard. In the back.
Yes, they are.
Of course they are.
A train passes over top, just washing you, everyone outside in soot.
that's fine. Haven't had a shower yet anyways.
Public
And
showers seem to last horribly long in this city.
I'm gonna assume it's just like a full hour of them just like tackling each other into the soot,
We're gonna
getting
accept that.
dirty.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I just keep yelling
After an
stuff at
hour,
them.
do Mary and Puck go out to like see anything about what's going on?
I'm so used to it, and I'm still trying to clean up from breakfast and making lunches that I'm just like, I've got like potions set aside for them for when they come in.
I'm probably watching. This is entertainment.
Yeah. Matt
It's hard
has
to come
used
by when
up
you get stuck in the house.
Mercutio has used up all of their I'm actually trying to win this in the previous 12 hours. So at this point, Timmy's just kicking their ass because they've already won several fights and lost a couple more and then didn't sleep. So they're just like, I don't know what you want from me at this point.
I want you to duck.
Back.
And after the hour, Tibby finally lets up and is like, "Okay, fine. I'm happy with the lesson that I gave you today."
I've been doing this since before I met you.
Uh-huh. And did you get better after?
I also got older after. What's your point?
You,
They
you were
cause
lucky.
aging.
Yeah, you get
Ageism.
it.
Ageism. You are lucky that I have somewhere else to be, or else I would take you out for another full hour. Your hangover be
Bring it.
damned.
Get a knock on the door of the Linehouse.
I will answer it.
A very tall, human man, uh, thick beard. You would know them as Sergeant Banks. I apologize to interrupt whatever is going on. May I come in and sit down for a moment?
No.
You got a warrant?
No, I do not have a warrant, and that is fair. Um,
May I ask what this is about?
we are doing a general census, and I'm merely stopping by on behalf of the magistrates of the city.
Okay. I will step outside and close the door behind me. Ask your questions.
Of course. Um, I apologize for the intrusion. I know that it is an early hour of the day.
I've been up for a while. It's fine.
I I again understand. I apologize. I am here on behalf of the city to ask if you are going to be engaging in any of the shows or gatherings at the squares today, or within the next 3 days.
Why is this information the magistrate needs?
Right. Pulls up a thing and marks. You can just see clearly as he holds it towards you, just marks a no, no, no on a bunch of categories. Listen, it's just a census, and Paris Industries is very concerned about certain pamphlets that are going around, and I know who you are. I understand. I'm not. I don't wish to cause trouble. I just have to do my job and stop here.
I understand. I appreciate you answering the questions. And I will pull just like a wrapped breakfast something out of my pocket and hand it to him.
Thank you kindly. May I offer you a word of caution?
Absolutely.
Don't go to the gathering at the square.
Something planned?
It's going to be put down, so don't go.
Thank you for that.
I wish you well upon this day. Avoid anything that might be protesting Paris Industries.
Okay, I will consider your advice.
Thank you for food.
Of course.
Bows. And I wish you a fine day.
You as well.
Turns and leaves. And you notice there's actually a dozen other magistrate just like around a cart. As he returns to the cart and they take off to the next line house.
All right. I'll go back inside.
You go to the
What was
door
that
and
about?
Tibby is actually at the window, just like making sure that nothing was happening and like ready to like bust out of the window if it was.
Well,
I
and
know there's a
making
door. The window seemed faster.
Matt just was just watching Tippy for a cue.
doing that while being out of the line of sight of any in windows into the building.
Yeah.
They don't need to know I'm here.
I'll
They
grab
heard you
Tibby.
ask, did you have a warrant? They know you're
Hey,
That is
they heard
true.
a voice ask if there was a warrant. They didn't see who it was. And maybe they can pick up it was a goblin. They still won't know who it was. There's multiple goblins down here.
fair.
Hey, goblins is goblins. They're all over the place. No one worries about that. Hey, it's a goblin. Or maybe it's a halfling. We don't know.
I don't know. It's a voice from down.
It's a voice from down. No one's listening to that. It could be anyone.
For all they know, I could have been a child.
Sure. Child that sounds like they've been smoking 20 packs a day.
Hey, have you heard what some of those kids from the coal mine sound like?
I was just
Eh,
gonna gesture
okay.
to the air in general, but
I
yeah.
was gonna
That's
say,
fair.
like, also, like, everyone in the
Yeah,
lines.
it sounds exactly the same because of the soot. Yeah, uh-huh.
Yep. Um,
Right.
as
So
you
what they
all
want?
can reconvene in your entry room. The entry rooms of most line houses, by the way, are the kitchen.
So what was that about?
Mm,
Um, they're gonna put down the gathering
What?
in the square.
crap.
Um, darling.
Of course, I'm not allowed to.
Mm,
I can get to the people on the street to warn them. I can't
I can
necessarily
get to a
warn the
few
factory
people.
workers.
I don't know who I can get to, but I got
I
some
know,
people.
I know an organizer or two.
Mm.
I know people who know people. It's kind of, I don't know how many of those people were planning to be at whatever was happening, but I know some people who know people and I can get the word out.
Tibby, can you go talk to Scarborough?
yeah,
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Um, and while she's doing that, I'd like to go check on Bill and Martha's kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
I will
Okay.
turn
Did
to Puck in
Scarborough
a
like
minute,
fully
but
did fully leave?
Yeah, went
Yes,
home.
Right. Okay.
just a couple blocks
Um,
away.
yeah, it's literally a couple blocks away. It's for game for understanding purposes is literally three support columns away.
Okay. I will I'm gonna grab one of my apples and hand it, like wrap it and hand it to Tibby, just in case you need it.
All right. I mean, I won't. I'll take it just because I know it makes Mary feel better.
1 through 6, really quick, both of you.
4.
Oh, in numeral 3.
Okay. So we're gonna start with Tibby.
Okay.
Um, there's a 12-story line house here. You know that many generations of Scarborough's family live here.
Mm,
There's a handful of children out front, and they're actually like drawing in the dirt with sticks.
mm,
Most of the stuff they're drawing are like things that you need to know as a mechanic.
incredible.
And then one of them is drawing a whole bunch of big squares connected and then starts jumping through them.
And these are his grandkids.
Yeah.
I give a little whistle to catch their attention.
Oi, oi, miss, oi.
Hey, your grandfather get back?
He's inside making tea.
All right, thanks. Um, and because it's a habit at this point, I flick him a coin, a copper. And I'm gonna look at them and say, hey, next time someone asks you for information, you don't do that shit for free.
Yes, mom.
And I head on in.
Goes and you get to see as you're going in, they run over and show everyone else, and they all run off to where Kandar's candy is.
Yeah.
Um, the door is open because that's how Scarborough's home is. Um,
Um, I step in and like knock on the wall a little bit just to let them know I'm here.
uh, Bethel, his wife, is there. Um, currently stringing up laundry next to a stove.
Mm.
Scarborough is there actually dividing up all the food that he was given amongst a number of other young sons and daughters who were going off to work.
Mm.
I,
Scarborough, I'm gonna look around and see there's a lot of innocent ears here. Uh, can you give me a minute? Need to talk to you.
of course,
Yeah.
let's go to the drawing room. Um, uh, I apologize, Bethel. Um,
Sorry,
I'll
Bethel.
get the laundry. I'll get the laundry. I promise. I'll get the laundry. If you finish with the food, and I can just talk with Tibby here for a moment. Um, oh, we have a nice tea, and Bethel has made uh, a dandy cake. You can have a
Maybe next
slice.
time. Next
Well,
time.
come
Not a
with me to
social
the
visit.
drawing room. Come with
Yep.
me to the drawing room. The drawing room is literally just a room full of cabinets that are full of dishware, a single round table, a couch, and a window that looks at a place that faces away from the factories.
Ooh, quite the view.
Well, let me pour you some tea before you get started, okay? It's a good one, all right? Uh, it's it's hawthorn with a little bit of mint.
I'm gonna take the cup. I'm not gonna drink it yet, and I'm gonna.
We have real honey from my daughter.
Yeah, we have to move the protest.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna have to move it. They're gonna plan to hit the square.
He actually leans like fully in. Where did you get this information?
Some magistrates came around, said they were doing a census.
Thanks, huh?
Mm,
Right. And you're certain they're hitting the square?
yep.
Shit.
I don't like that reaction, Scarborough.
There's 30 families going out there.
We gotta get the word out. We gotta call it off. Doesn't look
You
like
know,
they're
all the
taking
third
initiative this time.
shifters. All the third shifters are going out.
Shit.
All right. Listen, listen, listen. I can't get there quick enough. All right? Um, uh, Orphe. Go see Orphe, all right? At the wheels. It's so do you know where the yarn place is?
Yep. Yeah.
All right. So the wheels is it's the drunk house that they keep out back.
Mm. All right.
Orphe's in charge.
Do I gotta say anything to let them know you sent me?
Hold on. And he grabs a piece of paper and he takes a piece of charcoal and just starts writing. It's the password. All right.
Got it.
If anyone questions, um, Bethel and Scarborough sent you.
Got it.
Just
Yeah.
be fast, okay?
All right.
I'm too old to make it there in time. But
Yeah, I got you.
listen.
Mm,
If you don't make it there in time, uh, Pennybrook, that's one of my kids. Get to the square, get Pennybrook out.
got it. Hey, it's gonna be fine. Um, Puck and Mab got people. They'll go and tell as many people as they know, and it's gonna be fine. We're gonna pull it, reorganize.
Timmy, I say this in confidence to you because I know I can trust you. The square is a diversion. Line 12 has been unused for most of the last 3 years. That's where our attention really is.
How many people?
12.
And you're sure that no one else knows about this?
We've worked for months to make sure no one knows.
All right. I'll do what I can.
Yeah. Takes a little thing of honey and hands it to you.
I'm
My
gonna
daughter.
take it. Okay. You and Bethel, keep your kids and grandkids here. Keep your heads down. Hope nothing goes bad.
Holds up a handkerchief and starts coughing. You see like a little bit of blood.
Is this something I've seen happen before?
Roll history.
Yeah. Actually, not too bad. 19.
Okay, so the soot can make people sick, but the only time that they bleed from the nasal passages is if they've also contracted green sickness.
Oh shit. And do I know the last time we've had an outbreak of that?
It's been years.
Okay. Shit. Uh, okay.
You would have been a little
Pan
kid the last time it happened.
yeah. Panicking a little bit, but priorities, I need to get to the fucking wheel.
Mhm. Are you gonna go back home?
I don't think I have time. I think I'm just gonna go straight there. Straight to the wheel.
We're gonna jump down really quick to everyone else. I'm gonna check what you're doing.
I am checking on Bill and Martha's kid.
Mhm.
And I have turned to Puck and struck up a conversation, but I'll let the kid thing happen first.
There's a little kid rolling around, holding their knees. Um, Currently in one of their mother's dresses,
All right.
and immediately freaks out as soon as you come in.
Hi, I brought you some food.
Uh, uh, Hello,
Hi. It's a beautiful dress.
thank you.
Do you like it?
I do. You're not gonna say anything, are you?
No, of course not.
Okay.
Do you want to look at other pretty dresses?
Roll persuasion.
The 14.
Yes, please.
All right. I'm gonna give them like a breakfast sandwich and like take them to where like my closet is. Just full of stuff I do not wear. Because my parents are like, here.
I'm supposed to wear trousers and a shirt because I need to have a job.
But you like to wear the dresses.
I do.
Well, you look lovely in it.
Thank you.
If you ever want, I can I don't wear any of these dresses ever. Um, so I can set up a wardrobe in the hall if you ever want
What's
to.
a wardrobe?
It'll be like a little cabinet full of clothes.
Ooh, a closet, but not.
Right. Very much that.
Just shoves an entire breakfast sandwich in their face.
Do, do you want more food or are you good?
Do you have more food?
Of course I do.
We haven't been making much money, so I only get what you give us, and then 3 carrots.
3 is a lot of carrots.
Oh,
Or not a
and
lot of carrots.
occasionally on a holiday,
Okay.
or a special day, or when Daddy has had a really nice time at at the club, then I get a cake.
Yeah, I've got some food in the kitchen and also Scarborough brought over some tea cakes if you would like
Tea
one.
cakes?
Hmm.
Yes, please.
Absolutely. And I'm going to take them by where I'm gonna put the wardrobe
Mhm.
and tell them that like in a couple of days there will be something there that will be full of pretty dresses if they want to borrow them.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. You can come to the kitchen and I'll get you a tea cake.
Thank you. Um, as you go down.
Meanwhile, in the kitchen, Matt is once again sitting somewhere that people are not meant to sit.
Yep.
And possibly all in the middle of the kitchen table at this point, who could say? And it's just like, okay, so hear me out. Obviously, priority, we gotta let people know, we gotta get people out of there, but also, what if we didn't get everybody out? What if there were some people and I'm like pulling like vials of stuff off of my belt? I'm like, I can mix up some stuff. We could get some people, like, we could fight back. It doesn't have to be a run and hide kind of thing.
Depends on numbers, honestly. Um,
Yeah.
because depending on how hard they're hitting it, no matter how much we fight back, it's a trained militia.
Fair.
There's only so much a handful of us can do. That being said, we still need something happening.
I mean, something happening with enough firepower could at
Hmm.
least, I mean, I don't know. All I'm saying is I fight people bigger than me all the time, and I do win sometimes.
Yeah. Um, I mean, I know a couple of people who didn't want to keep it peaceful in the first place.
Well, I mean, I can hook them up with uh, and just again just sort of like immediately I'm already just like tinkering with vials of again stuff that I should not be tinkering with in the kitchen as like I uncap something and you can just smell that like burning smell of whatever chemical, it might be bleach.
I'm gonna come in right when you open that and say,
Yeah,
Mab, you know you're supposed to take that outside.
spoil sport. I'll put the cap back on.
Thank you.
Anyway, my point is I got some stuff, I got some people who got some stuff. For spreading the word we can pass other stuff along.
Yeah. Just depends on if anyone's willing to risk their life on this specific protest, or
True.
wait till we have a bigger gathering or the element of surprise.
I mean, if they think they're putting it down and then there's stuff that goes boom, that is technically the element of surprise.
Yeah. It's just,
It's
I know, fair
they
amount of
pick
us
who we
do
want to
better
go
when
with.
people don't know we're coming in the first place, but
Fair.
that fair amount of us would have already had magistrate attention going anywhere anyway.
Is there a
If,
world where
you
we
know,
put some of those people on the outside, have them wait, come up behind?
good old sneak attack. They think they have us surrounded. We have them surrounding our surround. They're surrounding.
Possible. Do we have? I don't know if we have
I'm not
enough
sure if we have
people,
the
but we could
numbers though.
try. I mean, we'd have to have people on both sides, is the thing. So
Yeah,
it's rough.
and anyone who wants to stay back with the main body needs to be able to take a couple hits.
Yeah. This is true.
Potentially from firearms.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Darn it.
And this is a
Mary
wonderful
probably got
time.
more details.
This is a wonderful time for everybody to go ahead and consider their plans for whatever's going to come next. Hey, normally we have videos and stuff in the middle. I have no idea what you're going to see. It's either going to be a video or it's going to smash cut to the next part of this video. I have no idea. I have less than 24 hours to do this. Fastest turnaround ever.
I'm so sorry I keep turning my camera off.
We're going to keep it. I don't know what's happening. You know what I do know? We'll be back in a moment. Hi, everybody. Whatever that break was, I don't know. As we find ourselves with Tibby, going up a number of ramps to a yarn shop.
Occasionally,
doesn't have stairs.
under her breath, you just hear like, I don't know how Puck deals with this fucking bullshit. It's just so much. I have legs.
It is like 4 times the length to go up those ramps as it would be if there was a singular staircase.
There's a few
Right.
old women outside the front, just like drinking tea at a table.
I give them a nod as I head inside.
One of them looks at you and just raises an eyebrow.
Ever seen a fucking half orc before? What? Jeez. Yeah, I head inside and see if anyone's there.
There's a really tired looking Ermine behind the counter.
I go up and give a gentle like rap on the counter and hey, yep, hey,
Pulls a
yeah,
handkerchief away and you can just see like,
are you okay?
yes, I'm fine. How can I help
Okay,
you?
right. Need to get to the wheels. Important.
The what?
And I need to get to the wheels, and I give her the password. It's important. Bethel and Scarborough sent me.
Shit. Son of a bitch. Here, fucking eat this or something. Why is it written down on a piece of paper?
I don't know. He gave it to me. I mean, it's written in charcoal.
Well, fucking eat it.
I
Oh,
eat it.
man. Fortunately, charcoal is entirely digestible. It's fine.
Yep.
As
Hopefully
is
you don't have
paper.
any
Yeah.
medications.
Yeah.
God. Scarborough and Bethel.
Yes.
Shit. 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 All right. Go to the tea room in the back. There is a bathroom with a single toilet. Go in, knock on the door. The door is a wall with a picture. The picture says, "Thanks for pooping." knock on that wall and tell them it's always sunny.
Okay, seems simple enough. Got it.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Make my day so complicated. God. Gods forgive us. Go, 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 go,
All
go,
right,
go,
I'm
go,
going,
go.
I'm going, I'm going. Jeez. Um, and I go back there and I follow her instructions to the T.
All right, so there is a single, like, it's a closet with a toilet, and
Mhm.
there is a framed picture opposite the toilet that says "Thanks for pooping."
Um, yep. I go ahead, give it a knock. This is so fucking stupid. It's
The
always
picture slides to the
sunny.
side from somewhere.
It's always sunny.
There's just some like big eyes looking through. What'd you say?
It's always sunny.
But you bring an umbrella. Come on in. The wall opens up. It is a door, and inside there is a whole bunch of people. There are ermine, there are Connell, there are orcs, there are dwarves, there are humans, there are a number of goblins. They're all kind of in a meeting of sorts when you come in.
All right.
And there is one ermine who seems to be kind of like there's a beret, black shirt, like a whole bunch of Prias all over them.
Mm,
So many cartridges. Discussing the thing. Who the fuck are you?
right. Don't got time. Bethel and Scarborough sent me. They're gonna hit the square.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion. I'm not really
Oh
good at
no.
that. I got a 0 to my charisma. Oh, that's not too bad. It's a 17.
Nice.
Jim, search him. Orc comes over. Gonna touch you, okay? Arms up. You get full pat down.
Hmm.
Do you have any weapons on you?
I have my sidearm, just my sidearm with me right now.
It is pulled off you.
Great.
Orphe, here you go. The ermine with the black clothes and
Mm,
little beret comes over, takes it. All right, speak fast.
right. Magistrate came around, said they were taking a census and they were gonna hit the square.
When?
Whenever it's gonna fucking happen, I don't know.
No, that's not an answer. That's not an answer. Is it when we start? Is it when the rally begins? Is it at the speakers? What is it?
Wait, do I actually know details?
No.
No. No. Listen, I know it doesn't fucking matter when they hit the square, because that's not the point, is it? But they're gonna hit them, and you need to find a new distraction because it's gonna get a lot of people hurt.
And this is all we got.
That's all we got.
Shit. Fuck. What's your name?
It's Tibby.
Tibby. If I give this back to you, do my friends have to shoot you?
No, I let him pat me down, didn't I? If I was gonna shoot you, I wouldn't have let him touch my tits. So can I have my gun back?
That's fair.
Thank you.
No one wants to touch your fucking tits in here.
Well, he did, so fuck you.
Well, we have to make sure there's no weapons underneath them. There's a difference between touching tits and checking for weapons.
All right, jeez. Sensitive.
Sometimes someone has a knife under their tit and they stab you. He lifts up his shirt, and there's like a big scar.
And Tibby looks at that scar and is genuinely like, wait, that's a fucking good idea, actually.
Yeah, someone has a knife under their tit and they stab you.
Shit, that's a.
Fucking bring a tit knife.
Right, I guess some people are just more creative than I am.
Fuck. Are you were you gonna be in the square? What are you even fucking doing here?
Yes, I was gonna be in the square, and I got people that I know that are gonna be in the square.
You said Scarborough sent you, so okay. Shit. 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 We have to change every fucking thing. All right, all right, all right. What family are you from? What house are you from? What fucking neighborhood are you from?
Um, does Mary's Linehouse have a name, or do people just know it as Mary's Linehouse?
They just know it as Mary's house.
Yeah. From Mary's house.
From Mary's house.
Why did you say it like that?
The fucking problem.
Hey, hey, the fuck you
You
mean by that? What the fuck you mean by the problem?
you know where Mary's from.
So,
Those are the people that we're trying to fucking get rid of.
yeah, well, those fucking people didn't come down here and make a line house for people like us, did they?
No. So here's the deal. Here's the deal, okay? You and me, right? Right?
Right.
We have people at line 10 and leave people at line 12, all right? Right now.
Right.
Corgan can go with you. Pointing at one of the orcs. They need to fucking know.
Right.
We have 4 hours until the rally starts. We're going to have to assume that within at least 4 hours, a whole bunch of magistrates are going to be out there fucking up our shit. So you, my man, are going to go to line 10 and line 12. Let them know we're going to start early.
Right.
We have 6 hours until the Paris CEO is coming down the tracks. And that train better fucking explode. Do you understand?
Got it.
Come back here with a fucking tit knife.
I'll come back here with fucking two.
For each tip.
Swear, you coming back in here again, my men don't find two fucking tit knives on you? Yeah. Colgan, go. This big orc comes over, like just a vest in the shortest shorts possible. Solid 7 feet tall.
Taller than me. So fucking angry at that. Um, as we come out, I think since has something that I have established, I want to look around for any kids around.
Perception.
Perception. 14.
I mean, there's a handful of kids just playing in the street. They have like a giant
Yeah.
wooden wheel that they're hitting with a stick.
Um,
Is the original way you played hula hoop.
yeah. I'm gonna look at the group to see if like any one of those kids has been one of the kids that I've like given a copper to before.
History.
13.
So there's a kid who has one arm that's just elbow to shoulder, and then one full arm that you've given a copper to before.
All right. I'm gonna give a little whistle to
It's
get his
a
attention.
little elf boy.
Give a little whistle to get his attention. Hey, kid.
Oh, mom.
Hey, you want to earn another copper?
Yes, mom.
Right. Um, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give him the copper and say, go to the Mary house, um, and tell, Mar Mary. I'm gonna give a description of Mary. I'm gonna pass on a message, in a code that we use because, uh, we've been communicating without our families knowing for a while. I'm gonna say, um, something along the lines of, uh, something about Scarborough's son being at reminding her that Scarborough's son is going to be at the square and to suggest that he not be there, but imply that something is going to happen and we
It's
need to meet somewhere to talk
it's about
immediately
the
as family.
Splosions, ma'am.
Um, yeah, mention something about we should get some fireworks going.
Yes, ma'am. Um,
Yeah.
just one copper.
I taught you well, and I give him another copper.
Thank you, mom. Runs off. Yells to another kid, like this little goblin kid. Timmy! Timmy gave us 2 copper! Come on, Grumlow! 2 kids ran off.
I'm gonna look at what's his name? Corgan?
Yep,
Keegan? Corgan?
Corgan.
Right. Yeah, but Tibby is just gonna be like, I don't know your fucking name. Keegan? Kiernan? It's something along those lines.
My name is actually Crumlin. Ovi can't pronounce it. He just says it wrong every time.
Cromlin. All right, sure. Are we gonna split up and do this, or are we gonna go together?
No, I'm gonna fucking watch you because I don't know you.
If I was gonna do something, why the fuck would I put myself in the lion's den just to tell you that the magistrates are gonna come here and fuck you up?
I have no idea,
I
alright?
need you to use that thing in your noggin for like 2 seconds,
The thing in
Cromlin.
my noggin tells me two things, alright? Thing number one, I don't know you. Thing number two, what if you are someone who's been sent by the magistrate to screw us?
You know, that's fair. But can we get to both lines in time if we go together?
Let's hurry up, alright? Are you a fast walker? Do you run?
Fine, I can run. I
Let's
don't
call a
like to. I
trolley.
can.
Fuck it. As a literal trolley comes by,
Yeah.
and you get scooped up by an orc who grabs onto the side, doesn't pay.
Oh, this is so fucking demeaning. I'm almost as tall as you are.
Yeah, you're almost as tall as I am, but you know what? I grabbed the fucking trolley, didn't I?
Fuck you.
God, I like you. As we move back to the lighthouse. What's going on?
I'm just saying I can make Molotov cocktails.
Oh, you're not alone in that. Plenty of us know how to make Molotovs. Those are simple. Whatever your fucking corrosive shit is, it's less simple. Um, and I think the more, yeah, get the innocent, well, not the innocents out, you know what I mean. Get those who can't or won't fight back out of the way. And those of us who can or will can stick around. Your thoughts on this, Mary?
I'm sorry.
And what we should do once we get word out, because we can't reach everyone.
Well, we'll do what we can to get most people, as many as we can out. Um, I'm assuming Mab is gonna make some really fun stuff to throw. I've got some of my own.
Yes, I'll finally be able to use these biceps I've built.
Mav is just like, again, completely ignoring the take the stuff outside, has reopened a bunch of like jars of things and is beginning to tinker with stuff at the kitchen table.
At least
Still
do it at the
sitting
sink,
cross-legged
please.
on the table.
At least do it at the sink, please.
I roll and we'll get up and move over to next to the sink.
Close enough.
A little kid just
Where's the
pulls
vinegar?
up in a dress.
Hello.
My name's Starlight now. Just goes down and just rolls in a dress around on the floor.
Good choice.
It's a lovely
Yeah.
name.
You having fun?
So much fun. I need eggs.
You can have some more eggs.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And you and your family can come down to the kitchen at any time for food.
Mother and father don't think it's fair on you.
I That is kind of them, but I will be fine.
Mary volunteers this shit. It's just for fun or something.
This is my
Yeah.
job.
If it was all about fairness on like what we could bring in monetarily, I wouldn't be in this house. But
As You get another knock on your door.
I'll
Man,
go
we're
answer it.
popular today.
They don't realize they didn't actually take a census of everyone in here.
It is a Connell with a crutch, one leg. They are mostly brown except for a giant white patch on their face. Half an ear on one side. Just one big bunny ear and then half an ear.
I love them.
Um, this is Jessup. Um, they primarily work on the rigging for tracks. Hello.
Hello, Jessup. How can I help you?
Oh, I actually just popped around to ask if anyone's gonna be going to the show tonight.
Well,
Gobs and
um,
Stains. It's my brother's band.
okay. Is this show in the square?
No. We're doing it. Well, my brother is doing it actually on top of the coal refinery. Um, we're not allowed to, but you know
Have fun.
that's what we're doing it.
Hell yeah. What time is it?
Oh, it's 9.
9?
I'm just coming around to check because I just get the word out in case you haven't heard. I know we put out a bunch of flyers, but I heard the magistrate tore most of them down.
You know
Yeah.
that might. If the magistrate tore him down, the magistrate knows it's happening.
Ugh. Just a handful of blood after he coughs. Ugh.
Do I also recognize this?
Roll history.
Shit, what is that? That's a 17.
Yeah. So you just see like blood just keep going from the nose. So yeah, we're gonna be there at 9, and um, I'm actually on the, but they got me a big harp and a stool. It's gonna be great.
Heck yeah, that's
It's
lovely.
powered.
Really?
Yeah, they put a whole battery and everything on it for me.
Electric harp. You're new
Seems
shit every day.
incredible.
Eh,
Do you guys
Yeah.
have a lookout though?
Oh, that's our cousin actually.
Good, because you're gonna need one if the magistrate's been tearing down the posters. They know you're there.
Well,
Yeah.
Beasky's good. He's good. He's gonna keep lookout, and he's there to actually take all the locks down from the ladders.
And you have exit routes too.
Oh yeah. He put up a zip line.
Hell yeah.
Those things are easy to close once you're all out.
Kind of leans to his side for a moment, standing on one leg, and lifts up his crutch, and there you can see like he's put some hooks on it. I'm all set.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can get up there.
Oh no, that's fair. I understand. Uh,
You good, man?
and you just watch some blood come right out of the mouth. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just happens, right?
I mean,
Get him some tea.
Not, not everyone.
yeah, I was gonna say I don't usually start, bleeding from places other than never mind. And I'm gonna get a kettle. And Matt has
Just
no filter. I
comes
will
I
right
mean,
on
never
I,
near
in.
the sink, so I'll just grab the kettle and
I mean, I thought plenty of things were normal until it turned out they weren't, and by then everything was worse.
Jessup comes right on in if you're gonna offer. Sits down.
Mary said get him tea, so I'm now filling the kettle. I've like pushed the chemicals just like not far enough to one side, but to one side so I can fill the kettle at the sink and then
So it's gonna be great. Cops and Stains is just good. It's just good. I was only brought on recently, but that's because I got these fingers. You know they say about someone with good fingers.
No, many
I'm not.
things.
Well, I'm not gonna say that. I'm polite, but you know what I say, right?
Yes.
Ugh, ugh. You see a little blood trickle down out of the eye.
Jesus Christ.
oh no.
Ugh.
I don't think that's Mary, are you seeing that?
Yeah,
Well, you know, I shoveled coal for 14 years. I mean, it's
yeah, that
what do
doesn't
you
that's
expect, right?
So in most of the city.
you don't expect to bleed from tear ducts. I
Yeah.
think that you're very sick,
I
personally.
mean, it's probably true. I mean, I made a bedtime, but we're gonna
Okay.
have a good show tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be so so good. And I will give him tea with some herbs in it. That's all I can do is just kind of try and ease it as best I can.
Oh, that's really yummy. Oh, I'm very sleepy.
Would you like to go lie down for a little while?
Oh, it's out of no time. I've gotta, I'm gonna help my cousin get all of our, get all of our stuff up to the roof.
That's gonna take a few trips, ain't it?
It is, it is. We got these big things. Have you seen the capacitors that have been coming out of have been coming out of the interior?
Yeah, finally making their way out here.
Those those giant auditory receptors, they can put our music out for for thousands of feet.
Yes.
Yeah, sometime from what I heard, it can be pit loud though. People with sensitive hearing might want ear protection. You can hear through it still, but it's
Well, that's
something.
just like the factories, right?
Ah,
You stick the cotton in your ears.
There you go. Problem solved. Kind of.
Oh, here, pull some flyers out. This is for the show. If anyone wants to come, I'll just put these here. For the first time, you all see something truly horrifying as Jessup chokes and saliva comes out, and then blood, and then one tooth. Oh, so tired. All right. Thank you for the tea. There's so much to be done.
make sure you're awake enough you won't fall off the ladders. Those are
The
not a
tea
good fall.
helps a lot.
There's caffeine in there that'll help keep you awake.
Mhm.
Please be safe.
Do you want the tooth that fell out? You just lost a tooth.
The what? Oh, good. Keep this right here. That's mine. Hey, hey, you know what they say? Everything comes apart eventually, especially if you work down here.
That is the truth.
No,
Jessup picks up that crutch, stands up. Well, thank you for the tea. I hope to see you at the show, okay?
Okay. I will try my very hardest to make it.
Right. You have a good day.
Thank you, Jessup.
you do.
You're looking nice today. Just kind of generally vaguely gestures at everyone.
Judge to all of us.
Thank you.
Rikishi is normally not phased by much, but they are like pressed back up against the counter by the sink, just having watched this and being like, I don't know what the fuck, but absolutely not. And is just kind of standing there watching him leave.
Yeah, I am going to destroy the cup he used,
Okay, well, that's not a good sign.
and I will work to clean the table. I have resistance to poisons and things because I am made of poison.
Mhm.
I
So
will toss you a vial of just like literally pure bleach.
perfect, and I will use that to clean where he was.
Is that how it progresses?
Do I know how it progresses?
Roll intelligence.
And do
Oh
I know
no.
what this is?
I'd tell y'all now that Jessup's gone that it's green sickness.
Yeah, they've been around for the last outbreak.
24. No, 22. Math.
Okay, so as far as most people are aware, green sickness is usually transmitted by contact. If you come into contact with someone who has it, you may get it. And that's the most anyone knows.
Okay.
But this is a sickness that has come back repeatedly for generations. It hasn't been in Summer Soul in a really long time.
Yeah. Okay.
You would have all been either not born yet or children the last time I was here.
How long ago about do you think it was?
Well, how old are you?
21.
You would have not been born yet the last time I was here.
Well, that answers my question because I'm younger than Mary.
I'm not in the scene, but what about someone who's about 32?
You would have been probably like 3 or 4 years old the last time I was here.
Gotcha. Thanks.
It's been a long time. Um,
Shit,
hey,
but that's a lot.
history
Mary
check
says, just
for
looking at
anyone and
me.
everyone here. Now that you're all aware that the green sickness is in Summer Soul.
And a thing.
Oh, that's cocked.
I'm rolling so bad, you guys. That's a natural 4
That's
Uh,
for a
another
total of
22.
5.
would you
Also
like
a
to,
22.
do you want to try a different set of dice there?
I have tried 2 different D20s. It's not, I should swap for another. I thought the sparkly purple ones would be good for this character, but no. Every time I pick
Oh,
a thematic die, it bugs me.
about that's a 14.
All right. For Mary and Tibby, the last time the green sickness came through Summer Soul, 30% of the population died. Knowing how enormous the population of the city is,
Mm.
I counter.
And also, we don't know how long it's been happening, and we've been living here for a while.
most of all the deaths occurred in the line communities.
Mm.
Forced proximity.
Yep.
Sometimes you give your party a bad guy. Sometimes you give them something worse.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You can fight a bad guy.
Yeah.
Darn it.
Can I just peek out the door to see if Jessup made it very far?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll perception.
21.
He has made it to the next house on your block.
Okay. I am going to go get him.
When you see him, he is hugging one of your neighbors.
Fuck. Okay. Great, 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 great.
Zero to 60.
Shit. Um, I don't have anything that I can do that helps.
So this whole bleeding from the airways thing is the green plague.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Shit. And Emily down at the yarn store has it. She works counter.
Damn.
Why don't level 3 characters have anything? It's fucking rude.
That
Um,
being, darn
Almost
it,
like
I'm not
it
sure if
was
any of the
it was the point.
yeah. I'm gonna go, even though he's hugging, my neighbor, I'm gonna go tell him to go ahead and go to the venue and I will make rounds as best I can to see if I can get people to come
Oh,
to the show.
thank you. Here, here's my flyers.
Thank you so much. And I will take them.
Get moving. It's a really long walk for me.
I can imagine.
I mean, you can still see like kind of blood coming out of the corner of his eye.
Yeah. Um, I'm gonna, I guess, do my very best to disinfect my neighbor.
How?
I don't fucking know. I've still got bleach.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not gonna bleach my neighbor, don't worry. I'm gonna tell my neighbor that Jessup is very sick and that it could get very bad very quickly. And they
Oh,
should,
very sick.
yes.
Oh, with what now?
Um the green sickness.
A pallor goes over her face.
Mm-hmm.
I touched him.
I know you did. Do you have a moment to bathe? I have disinfectant stuff at my house if you'd like to. That way you don't have to go into yours.
Tell my family I love them. And she just starts walking off.
Oh no. Oh no. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay. Shit. I throw up just a little bit. Um, okay. Um, I am going to um I'm gonna burn the flyers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use firebolt just to burn the flyers. Can I ritual cast Skywrite to warn everyone?
Describe how you want it to look.
Um, I get 10 words.
Mm-hmm.
Um, partially hoping that like a little bit it will scare the folks coming as well. Um,
What are your 10 words?
can you come back to me?
Sure. Hey, Tibby.
Yeah.
Yep, so bad.
Oh,
Hey, do
good
you think I
lord.
ever give you a game that's simple? Tibby, you are carried as Cromlin jumps off a trolley and puts you down. First team's down here.
Orphe had a point about that fucking tit knife. Because like being manhandled, not fun. Genuinely want to stab you right now. Tit knife would be
Yeah.
so fucking good.
Pulls out a little dagger. Yeah. Tit knife.
Angrily just snatches it. Fuck.
Stab me all you want. We got shit to do. People die or people live. What do you fucking want?
God, you don't have to get all that philosophy on me while we're doing the shit. Jesus.
It's not philosophy. It's just putting it. You know what? I'm not gonna
All
lie
right,
to you.
right.
Let's go down.
We got shit to do. Got shit to do. Yeah.
Starts crawling down because the bridge does not and the catwalk does not allow someone to get below where they are
Mm.
and starts scaling down supports. Come on.
Right, I'm coming. As I'm trying to figure out, like, he didn't give me a sheath, so I'm not like, where am I
Put in
supposed to
your
put the?
tit.
Fuck you. And I just
You're not my
slide it in
type.
between. Yeah, you're not mine either. Taken.
I don't think I'm gonna delete that. Let's just say.
That's perfect.
Angrily gaze at each other.
Angrily gay.
The most angry MLM
I mean, it is July, which
WLW.
is Wrath Month,
Yes,
so
it is
Yeah.
Queer Wrath Month.
Queer wrath. You get queer wrath.
This is the
Um,
most platonic lavender situationship that is happening right now.
this
Gotta
work
love a
gets to a
lavender
certain point,
situationship.
just kind of swings for a moment and then just jumps into a part of the underpass. Come on.
Yeah, I follow.
Got a torch.
Do I have a torch? No.
Right,
I need a
fine.
torch.
Pulls out a small little box. Pulls out a sulfur match.
Excuse me.
Lights up a little beeswax candle. Go in the shittiest way possible. Wasn't prepared to go to the field today. You have to come bring us bad news. We're supposed to.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I probably should have let them blow y'all up, but I didn't. So
No,
here we
you're
are.
not supposed to let them blow us all up, but
Well,
I
yeah,
was
I
hoping
didn't.
we'd get to blow up a part of the train lines.
We're still gonna do that. Apparently,
Good.
get a move on.
You just like my sister. As you wander through the darkness in this underpass area, which is normally used for maintenance for a while, until you come across a giant kind of barred off area where you can see people have cut through the bars Right through here. Um, moving through the bars, there's a whole bunch of Ermine, Connell, and elves just kind of crouched down around. You can see they're actually like connecting fuses and things. Shit.
Can I tell how far along this whole project is going? Like, will they have time?
Do you have any skills that are useful at this moment in time?
Um, well, I have a pretty high intelligence, and I
Roll it.
also did work well, not work. I was a soldier. 15.
They're about halfway through.
All right. Right.
Bright-eyed young goblin looks up. What are you doing right here?
Um, well, I look at Cromlin to see if he's going to take the lead on this or if I'm gonna have to be the one to
This one says we got rats.
do. Gonna need to speed things up.
How fast do we gotta speed it up?
I didn't look at Cromlin like, do I look like someone who knows how to do any of this shit?
For shit's sake. Alright, listen, everyone here. You're on the takedown, alright? No light comes into this area of the city. You're on takedown. When we get over to the other team, that's a different story. Don't worry about that. Listen, you're on takedown. The moment the rally starts, blow it. We're not gonna wait. There's no big hurrah, alright? And for the sake of the gods, get the hell out of here. Set it, blow it. Get the hell out. Preferably get out before you die. Unfortunately, we came with intelligence, but not intelligence.
Tippy's just behind Cromlin rolling her eyes like, what do you want me to do about that?
So, set everything to go the moment the rally starts. Run like hell. Alright, that's a big boom. Is everyone gonna be clear when we detonate? No, they're not. But their children and their children will have son. Right. Might lose some of the guys. Well, we didn't know it was gonna happen this way. And I'm sorry. Everybody, all stay and hit the trigger. You all leave first. I'll finish it. You're good, lad. We gotta go on the next team. Tibby, let's go.
Yeah.
As a bunch of people start scattering, as this goblin's just hooking up everything by themselves.
I'm gonna, before I leave, I'm gonna go to this goblin that's staying behind and, hey, what's your name?
Both?
Beth. You, got any family out there?
None left.
Right.
My father passed when one of the trains fell off the tracks, and my mother, she was an engineer. A shop went in a fire. But my boys, they have family, and I'll see them good.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll get this done.
And I turn to leave. Catch up with Crumlin.
As we move across the city, hey everybody, have you figured out what you're gonna say?
We have. It will say green sickness in the city. If unwell, please be careful.
Roll persuasion.
Mm,
This is a sliding scale.
That's an 18.
All right. Only a small selection of the populace around you begins to panic and scream.
Only minor panic. That's good.
Mercutio was also freaking out a little bit, but she's trying really hard to hide it. Because yeah, you don't show when you're scared. So they have their back to Puck and have gone back to it. They're making it look like they've gone back to tinkering with what they're doing, but their hands are shaking, and so they're just kind of moving bottles around without pouring anything, while they stare kind of at the counter in front of them. Because they've seen people die in some pretty fucked up ways, I think, just living on the streets as long as they did. But like, this is a whole other thing that they've only heard like edges of, and it was too close, too weird, too unexpected. Mary's too concerned about this for me to be chill about this, and I can't punch it. So I'm having a real moment of just what do I even do with this information that is potentially devastating that I don't even know the full scale of. I'm just getting the worst vibes.
All right. I'm gonna ask a question for all of you, except Tibby. What's everyone's passive perception?
17.
15. Better than I
17.
thought it was.
All right. So my fine friends, uh, Mary and Puck, you become aware of the sounds of magistrate outside, somewhere in the streets, and screaming of people, and you can hear conflict.
I think I'm actively tuning out my surroundings, which is probably why I don't hear it.
I am going to run to my door, tell Mab and Puck to stay put, and I'm gonna run toward the conflict.
Hey,
Very, very quickly. Really, really quick. Is that kid there yet?
Which kid? Oh, the one you paid?
The fuck?
No. but will arrive after Mary runs outside. This is the fun of someone traveling across the city. Um, and then a bunch of people staying put.
I'm still just playing my little shell game of disassociation.
Hey, hey, Mercutio. It sounds like there
What?
might be a problem you can punch.
Oh, hell yeah. And I will immediately. I'll grab whatever I have that's prepared, like clipping out of my belt and stuffing it into my pockets. I'm like, you coming or?
Uh, it's, yeah, might as well. It's disorientated enough out there. They might not notice me.
Uh,
Small.
hey, Tibby, what exactly was your message you sent?
I was thinking about the words to be using, and I'm gonna say reminder Scarborough's son, don't go to Square. Fireworks party at 10 and 12.
Now, is that what you sent along with the child?
Yeah. I mean, I've used kids to send messages consistently, so I was kind of
Um,
hoping
due to
that
the nature of everyone here,
yeah.
Puck's gonna receive that. As Puck is gonna be the last one to leave.
Okay. I have the feeling this means something that. Why the fuck can't they just use thieves' can't?
Fucking rogues.
I don't know. I just showed the thing.
Yeah, no, good job on that one. I'll.
Do you got any
Th-
biscuits?
Does the kid realize that they're not talking to me?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I think we still have some tea cakes in the kitchen.
Well, thank you. Runs inside the house.
I guess I'm now also specifically looking for Mary in all of this mess.
On the streets, amongst a number of line houses, Tibby trusted a child to deliver a message properly, and that was a bad idea.
There weren't a lot of options, and I got a caretaker with me who wasn't gonna let me go tell my crew
No,
my
because you
shit
got
was
other
going
stuff to
down.
do. Got other stuff to do. um, Mary, as the first person out into the streets and towards where this noise is happening, there is currently a huge group of factory workers fighting dozens and dozens of armed, armored magistrate that also have a giant emergency hose that they're just spraying into the crowd. So much mud everywhere.
Can I see where the source of the hose is?
Perception.
That's cocked. What is my percent? 22.
It's one of the various emergency lines that Summer Soul uses to put out factory fires.
Sweet. Can I firebolt it?
Yep. What's the range of firebolt?
120 feet?
Yep.
That's 23 to hit.
Yep.
It's gonna take 9 damage.
That does not destroy it.
Okay. Can I do it again?
Nope. Uh Ab and Puck, you have now gotten out here. You can see all of these citizens, these workers, fighting with the police.
Okay, which side of the police line are we on?
Yeah.
Like, are we coming
You're on
up
the worker
behind the
side.
police or
You're kind of
okay,
coming up to the side,
got it.
if you want to visualize it that way. You were coming up to the side of a clash between workers and magistrate, police.
Is it possible to hear anything about why this is going on? Like, is anybody shouting
Oh yeah, we
something?
don't know she did a skyride. They did a skyride.
We were inside. And
Exactly, and they
theoretically, we're
didn't tell
also
us.
like, whether or not our section of the city can see the sky is another question.
That's also true.
Yeah. Perception checks actually from Mav and Puck.
Cool. I have an idea of what I want to do. Oh my god, that's another 4 on a different d20.
You do not
Um,
see the sky, right? You do not know where Mary is.
Technically a 9 total, but yeah.
Do you know what you do see? Uh, you see Ty uh attempting to fist fight police officers.
Great. Man after my own heart.
uh, so that's a 24.
You can see the sky right in the distance. It is barely visible, but you can make it out in the sky past the train lines.
Oh,
Um,
that definitely can't cause mass panic. Totally.
I would like, as I'm
you
not
do
seeing. Oh,
see.
sorry.
I apologize,
No, no, go ahead.
because there is a good roll here, and I'm just
For
had to
sure.
add a couple things.
Yep.
You do see the Paris company for Paris Industrial, a bunch of their branded trolleys pulling up on a ground line and unloading a bunch of private security.
Okay. The magistrate just got corpo back up.
I rolled real bad. I don't think I hear you because I think I'm already moving. I am moving. I want to try to get using like buildings or whatever to my advantage, kind of up and around to a point where I'm either parallel with or kind of just beyond the uh, cops, ideally with some kind of an exit route, but wherever I can get to. And I'm gonna have to get within 30 feet, but I am going to uh, get where I can sort of get as clean of a shot as I can get on just cops so I'm not catching anyone in the crossfire. I'm going to I pull a vial off my belt, flip the top, knock it back, but don't swallow. With my other hand, I'm grabbing a lighter and I
Ah,
spit and light as this mixture of like turpentine and oil and other flammable and probably some alcohol mixed in there flies out of my mouth, and I light it in a 30-foot line, 5 foot wide, and that's going to be fire damage because that feels like the
Now,
most
is there
correct
an
thing.
attack roll or
No, each creature in that
dexterity?
area must make a dexterity saving throw against my monk DC, which is, oh no, um, somewhere.
I need it.
I know, I'm looking. I don't, hang on. Monk will just tell me the monk page will just tell me what it is, I think. DC 8 plus wisdom and proficiency. My wisdom is 3, I think. Yes.
so that should be a
So
13.
5, 13. Yes. Thank you. I don't know where it says it
So
on the sheet. I've never played it before. I'll write it down. So 13 dex save. They will take half
Oh,
damage on a damn.
I
They will
rolled
take
exactly 13.
Okay. Let's see if these I can roll better on damage than I've been rolling on attacks. They will take half of whatever I roll here. Which is going to be half of 8 is 4. So they all take 4 points of damage. But I have made a big show. Um Would I see? I have two instincts here, and one of them is punch the closest person with your bonus action, and the other is draw focus and run the other direction with your bonus action. Uh okay, let me see here. Uh yeah,
You can always roll an even numbered die and choose one to be evens and one to be odds.
I figured if I roll high, I'd do the smarter thing and run further. If I rolled low, I was gonna get in the mix. I rolled high, so I will do that, and then making as much, like, I have fat fire, and then making as much noise and chaos as I can. I want to try to move away from where the rest of the people are, kind of booking it down the street, unfortunately towards the corporation backup that I don't know is coming, probably. Just booking it away and trying to draw focus, because that much fire has got to attract some attention. Neither Mav nor I has accounted for guns in this context.
Nope.
Fine.
Mab, what is
Yep.
your AC?
17. I have deflect attack, but that'll only work on one attack. I'm also down hit points because I'm training with Timmy earlier.
Yeah.
I didn't
So,
heal those.
I mean,
you have an ability to deflect one of these?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
Mary did say they left out healing potions for you too, but whether or not either of y'all took them is a different subject.
Any damage you took in that fight with Tibby, we're gonna ignore that.
Good. Because I
That
need
was
every hit point I
non-lethal.
can get here, I think.
Yes,
Great.
you do.
Okay.
What deflect an attack?
Yeah, I'll say it probably wouldn't be the first one because Mab wasn't thinking very clearly. So probably the first one would catch me by surprise, and then I'd be deflecting something that came after. This might be the decision that kills me, y'all. I don't know. What am I rolling for this? This is D10 plus. This is very good. D10 plus 7. That is 13.
Now, do me a favor. I want you to specifically read how this deflect works.
When an attack roll hits me and its damage includes bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage, I can take a reaction to reduce the attack's total damage against me. The reduction equals 1d10 plus my dexterity modifier and monk level. If I reduce the damage to 0, I can spend a focus point to redirect some of the attack's force, which means I can throw that bullet back at someone within 60 feet of me.
Okay. You're going to be able to throw one
Great.
of the 15 damage you're going to receive.
Okay. So yeah. So that's 15 damage. First of all, is that? Okay, 15 damage. Oh no, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm looking bad immediately. I'm on single-digit hit points immediately. I will then throw that back at just the nearest cop within 60 feet.
And you will kill them.
Sweet. That's probably bad, but
okay.
That feels vindicated.
You're gonna get shot 5 more times.
Okay. Do I have a chance to do something as, like, maybe a dodge action as I'm running? Or is this all still part of the same round?
You can try to dodge something. What would you like to do?
Dodge action just means they have disadvantage against me.
Okay, you're gonna take 90 damage.
I'm fully dead. I go down immediately.
Okay, and we're gonna go straight on up to Tippy. Hey, everybody.
I forgot guns were a thing.
You know, sometimes
I was
we
like, what are we
forget
gonna
guns are
do?
a thing.
Punch me?
We forget guns are a thing. Pre are deadly.
Oh god, yeah. That was 10 times my current hit points.
Uh,
Great. I'm dead.
We
Don't worry. We're almost towards the end of this.
I don't think any of my Shady Dog friends can help with that dead.
Yeah, no, I'm
Uh,
riddled.
Tibby, you arrive at the second meeting point. Cromlin does not just throw you to the jumping area, but
well,
instead
yeah,
points.
that's because I have a tit knife now, and he can't do that without me stabbing him.
Cromlin respects you. Gave you a tit knife.
And I appreciate it.
Right. You want me to go
He get
first to you?
he gets invited to the family dinners now. Uh, right, I'll do this one if you want.
Okay.
Tell me where to go.
This is Bones. We're gonna go down. We gotta climb down 2 levels and then into the works. The Paris CEO is supposed to go this train line in. Looks up at the sky for a moment. Thanks. 30 minutes.
Great. I also look up at the sky. Do I see a certain skywright?
Perception.
Wait, perception. I probably do not. That's an 8.
Nope.
Jesus Christ. Cool. I no idea what's happening there. I'm gonna head on down.
Right. It's about the same. It's really dark in this kind of space that's normally only used for maintenance workers or repair people, or maybe engineers on occasion. Cromlin hands you up a candle that's already lit. Take this. Bones is new but reliable. They're sea elf. Go on.
Right. I take the lead. I take point.
What's your passive perception?
Perception is a 12.
Um, you fully trip over someone whose body has been mangled by a sword.
Oh, jeez. I immediately pull the candle up. I don't really even need the candle. What am I talking about? I've got 90 feet of dark vision, 60 feet dark vision.
Yeah, but if you want to see color, you're gonna need the light.
I don't need color to tell that someone's been stabbed.
You might need color to see who it is, though.
I don't know. Um, I say, someone's here.
What are you talking about? What the fuck? What the fuck?
That's exactly what I was talking about. And I start looking around immediately for movement.
Perception check.
It's so bad. So bad. It's 14.
Um, impaled into a wall is an ermine. Their own dagger used to stick them there. You see the remains of a goblin. You see a few Connell just laid out in the darkness. And looking back at you momentarily in a long black cloak, you can see a yellow tunic underneath with these wide sleeves. This dark haired elf. Hi there. She has an expression that just smiles.
I shoot.
Attack roll. Surprise attack. It's a surprise round. You can just do it.
Okay, how far away is she from me?
20 feet.
That's fine. Okay. I said, oh my God, I'm shaking. Does a, hold on, uh, does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Thank goodness. Um, that's one. Let me see real quick. Let's see. So I'm going to put a piercing bullet into this.
Mm-hmm.
So that will add a 1d6. So that's 7 plus 2. 9 piercing and 3 extra damage from the piercing. Or, I mean, make a deck save.
What's your save?
14.
Yes.
Ah, frick. Okay, so they don't take the extra damage, but they do take 9 piercing.
Okay. Blood sprays out. My turn.
Shit.
What's your AC?
18.
You will only take 12 damage. As she moves with an unnatural speed right up next to you, and her face is right next to yours when she sticks a dagger in your stomach. I hope you can stop it before it blows. You will get an opportunity attack as she moves with unnatural speed out of your space.
I will do that. Um, oh, I don't have a dagger, but I'm gonna use my tit dagger. Thank you. And I'm gonna try to stab back.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what the dagger is. Give me 1 second. I don't have a
Is
dagger
a
on this
finesse weapon that does 1d4 damage.
1d4.
Yeah.
I've played rogues so often, I literally think I could just rewrite the dagger stat block without looking at it.
Okay. But I'm still gonna use my strength. So that is a 19 plus 9, so
Yes.
28. Yes. And that's a 1d4. Where's my d4s? I don't have my d4s. I didn't think I was gonna use my d4s. Oh, five piercing.
Okay. You stab her, as you watch her stick that dagger straight through Cromlin's head.
No, Cromlin.
She drops this wooden mask and you just see a carved fox face. As you now have to figure out what she did with those explosives. And we move down to the people on the ground. Hey,
Inside of
Mary,
all of
what's your
them, wasn't
passive
I?
perception?
Me?
Yeah.
17.
Okay. You just saw Mab go down.
I will go into my fungal form.
I will say there literally wasn't even time for a scream.
Yeah. I
You would know there's
immediately
explosives on my person also. Or I have one vial of alchemist's fire.
immediately and kind of contradictory to like what's happening, Mary grows about 5 inches as their body begins to be covered in fungus and rot, and the apples on their horns wither. Um, and I am now monstrous. And I will see if I have anything I can do as bonus action.
You can cast your Lily.
I cannot actually.
You
Because
didn't
I
I
was
take
gonna
don't
it.
say
fight.
if you have it.
Yeah.
I can't because I don't fight with anything wooden.
You
I
don't count
will
as something wooden?
however cast Flame Blade. And now I have a really pretty fiery scimitar.
Love it. Huck,
Okay, so
you've just seen. What's your passive perception actually?
also 17.
Okay, great. You've just seen Mab go down in a hail of Priya fire. Mary has just summoned a fiery sword. A bunch of people, like just workers like yourself and people of your sort, are being attacked by magistrate. What are you doing?
Well, it's not like I'm necessarily fast enough to get down here without fighting, so okay. Uh Mab, the direction you ran, is it back the direction you came?
No, it wouldn't have been because I would have had to go through the soldiers to get that way. So I have run away. I've run
Okay,
further down the street.
good. I'm just trying to figure out if they're now facing my direction. I'm looking for. I was looking for something. Okay. Um, okay then. How close is
I
the
was trying to
close?
draw focus.
Yeah. Um, they're probably not aware of me yet. How close is the closest magistrate?
40 feet.
Okay. I guess it's time to do some wheelchair archery.
Mhm.
I'm pulling out my short bow, and we're going to pretend that the short bow is not going to be weird to try to draw while sitting in a chair. Because
Yeah. That's why
it'll
you can do this.
just, oh yeah, your good old sideways draw.
Yeah. Go
But
ahead,
also,
do like a Robin Hood. Not a good Robin Hood movie, a bad Robin Hood movie, but do a Robin Hood.
okay, that is a 24 to hit.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm now looking at something. I'm confused. And Are they considered aware of me?
No.
Yay.
Plus, if you consider all of these rioters,
Um,
allies,
yes. Oh, okay, got it. Wonderful. Gotta remember. Gotta love it when you have to remember how many dice to pull out of the bag. Okay, that's 16 damage.
all right? Magistrate down.
It's one down. And actually, they're 60 feet away, not 30 feet away. Actually, theoretically, I could dash if I really wanted to. Um, actually, I'm going to use the hide action.
That's a good idea. Roll hide.
I'm assuming that's a stealth.
Yep.
Okay, that's a 12.
All right. I'm going to keep that in mind. 12. Um, Mab, I want you to do me a favor.
Yep.
I understand what's happened to you.
Yep.
I understand that normally this would not be a thing that I would ask you to do.
Uh-huh.
I want you to roll
Okay.
a death saving throw.
Okay.
If you pass, I want you to roll immediately thereafter a wisdom save.
Hey. Uh, I don't know what dice to use anymore. They've all been bad. Try a different one. Let's try another one. Come on. Okay. That is a pass. So that's a 13. So I will roll a wisdom saving throw, which I am okay at. That's a dirty 20. I rolled a 17 plus 3.
Okay. Um, Mab,
Yep.
in the darkness, as you feel yourself slipping into the Sea of Souls, you feel something try to take you, and it cannot take hold. Maybe one of your friends.
Leave my friends alone.
Got a good place for you. Don't worry, I'll talk to you again soon. As your soul finds peace. Um,
Hey.
don't worry, everybody. It's a good day.
How dare you?
What? You want me to just be nice?
Twice?
You want me to be nice?
How very
My
fucking dare
sister?
you?
You apparently need to
My
choose less
sister
killable relatives.
and my child.
Hey, look, at least they'll be together? I don't know what that means. Although
Hey.
I passed that save, so who knows what
Yeah,
happens.
Mab is at peace in an ocean of souls.
It seems fine.
Know who was also at peace in an ocean of souls until shenanigans? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, somebody maybe got snatched right the fuck out of that ocean of souls.
Somebody just tried to do that to Mab, but
And-
failed.
Okay, well, good.
Matt might have made a fatal mistake in life, but they are unfuckwithable in death.
Don't worry, everybody.
It's probably
We're
fine.
gonna
That's
go up
definitely
to
not going to
Tibby,
keep happening.
who is currently in a place full of dead bodies. You know what the explosives look like now
Right.
because you saw the goblin working with them.
Yes. And the sea elf is gone.
Yeah.
Right. Fuck it. I'm gonna start immediately looking for this bomb.
Investigation.
Yep. 17.
I love that. You search around for a while in the darkness until you find explosive charges that have been hooked to a chain of lines.
Mhm.
The entire 9 line, 10 line, 12 line, 7 line, and 4 line have been hooked up with charges. There's currently a degrading mercury switch. If you pull it, this whole thing goes. And hundreds, thousands of people will die in the collapse.
Shit. Is it do I know if it's possible to separate the lines right now?
What would you like to roll? What do you think applies here in your skill
Mm,
set?
I think with my skill set as someone who's been a soldier before, her family definitely did not let her skimp out on any of that, even though she wanted to, and eventually she left it behind, but she's seen probably the crude explosive devices that they left along the border before.
Make make an intelligence check with proficiency at advantage.
The first roll is a 21,
Mm-hmm. One.
and that was the higher of the two.
Right. So here is the thing that you know. You can disconnect two of these. The problem is you cannot disconnect the charge.
Hmm.
You can save the people under two lines. As you hear the voice of the CEO of Paris Industries behind you. Are you sure that you know what you're doing? As Monsignor Paris themselves come from far across the sea to live here, leans over your shoulder.
Paris.
Oh. You pulled the wrong one of those. You pulled the wrong one. And hundreds of people die. Thousands.
He's gonna feel the muzzle of the Priya right up between his ribs as she like points it under her arm. You are way too fucking close to me right now.
And fire.
Turn around to face him.
Tall, human, dark haired, pale skinned, a northern Abrian, perhaps. You know that he's from across the sea. Looks like Paul Rudd. If Paul Rudd was a jerk. Still in a very nice wool jacket and a cotton shirt. Very up crust. We don't have to do anything
Yeah. What's gonna stop me blowing this all up? Taking you down with all the rest of us.
Decide to see tomorrow.
Come on. You can do better than that.
Understanding that I will live if you do this and you will not.
Maybe. Still make it hurt.
Then fucking do it. Pull them all.
Can I incite him very
You
quickly?
absolutely can.
To see how confident is this motherfucker?
Is that what you're looking for? A confidence?
I want to, yeah, I'm gonna extrapolate from how confident he is to of the fact that he thinks I won't pull the trigger. And without anything to my insight, that is a 17.
He's confident you will.
Don't fucking like that. Um, hmm. I pull the muzzle away. Because I don't like it when people tell me what to do.
I knew you were smart.
Yeah, well, if it isn't me, only one other person's got to get lucky. And I turn back around to put my attention on the explosives to see who I can save.
What is your passive perception?
It's bad. It's a 12.
What's your AC?
18.
How many hit points do you have?
I have, wait, hold on a second. I took some damage earlier. I didn't write, no. I have 28 hit points.
I knew you were smart. As you hear a Priya go off behind you. You will have 2 hit points left as you collapse next to this explosive.
Okay.
He was confident you would.
Okay. Ugh. He- Um, that's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. Shit. I'm going to. So I know that this explosive is going to, when it goes off, it's going to take this place with it as well.
He was counting on you being too rash to see his logic.
Mm. I'm going to set the bomb off.
Sleight of hand check as we go down to everyone else. Or should I say, to a couple people.
I will say, as like that, maybe one of your friends, as Mercutio is slipping into whatever piece, which is not something they have felt in maybe ever, they are trying to claw their way towards whatever that voice is because don't fucking touch my friends.
I'd like you to make a religion check and tell me what it is in a moment.
Great.
Uh, Mary and Puck, what are you doing right now?
I am charging in, I guess, as best I can. I would like to um I'm gonna cast chromatic orb at somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Preferably one of the people that shot my child.
I love that.
Mm. I believe I just slipped back into the shadows, potentially trying to keep sniping people from the side with a bow.
Like that. I want to know what that smile is about.
Huh?
What's that smile?
So I cast chromatic orb and I got a 23 to hit. Hits.
Yep.
All right, great. That is 7 lightning damage. But I
Lightning
rolled
damage?
2 threes. So now I get to pick another target.
All right.
And that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
That's 17 damage.
You greatly injure one and then you murder another. Both
Okay.
who are responsible for shooting your child.
There were several of those,
It sounded like 15 of them.
at least.
Um, Puck, who would you
Nope.
like to attack?
Uh, let's see.
You would have definitely seen Mary just injure one
Hmm.
and kind of have a group of people that are being targeted.
Mm, okay. Actually, can I take a some sort of check to see how is our mob doing, and what is our mob doing?
Insight.
Yay.
These are important questions.
Okay, so that is a 16.
Okay. Um, the mob currently is with nothing but the tools of their craft and trades brooms, sticks, household items, trying to
Frying pan.
beat back the magistrate. They are not doing great, as one would imagine. Um, but they are out there and they are active.
Okay, then I think I'm going to. Right. Mm, could my brain come back, please? Uh, I'm going to focus my fire towards the side of the police line that is closer to the mob. Um, and I had rolled a 19 to hit.
Got it.
Do-do-do. And since it's near the mob, and I've decided they're my allies, nice. That's 22 damage. Yeah, 22 damage. From an
Anything
arrow.
targeted will die.
I'm also going to um try to get at like the very edge of within of the 30-foot range to the line, well as hidden as possible.
Excellent.
And then I'm going to use telekinetic shove.
Okay. What does that do?
Okay, telekinetic shove comes from the telekinetic feat. Um, I can shove one creature I can see within 30 feet, and it must make a strength save versus the oh, it just moves them.
What's your
Darn it.
save?
My save would be probably the typical. So that's my save would be 13.
You get to shove one 5 feet.
Um, I'm gonna try to shove them into the officer next to them
I like it.
because they're probably within five, close enough
They
to each other
are.
to do that.
This is a mob.
And no one will know it's me because it's a mob,
First
theoretically.
questions first.
Mhm.
Tibby, what was your roll?
I got a natural 20 for 21.
All right. I'm gonna now immediately ask you for a Constitution save.
Cool. 19.
Okay.
That mental math phase is frying me.
So the first damage you're gonna take is 27
Cool. So I
as
am
the explosive
down.
goes off.
I'm down.
Then
How? Mm,
you are going to take another 32 damage as debris from the train line falls down onto you.
So, very quick question here because I am a half orc. The first time I go down, I do have relentless endurance.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's gonna be like she goes down, she comes back with 1 hit point, and then she goes down a second time because of the debris.
I get knocked down and I get up again, and then I get knocked down permanently.
But you're never gonna keep me down. Chumbawamba pissing my life away. Um, by the way, they're an amazing band, and the fact that that is the only song that made it to like popularity,
Fucking
I'm
criminal.
always gonna be angry at.
Fucking criminal.
Mary Mary.
Um, God, what's their
Like
Nazi
contrary.
song? That's so good.
Oh yeah. They're amazing.
So good.
Tibby, you're gonna have the briefest of moments where you pass by Mab as you sink into the sea of souls. What was your religion roll?
A 9, and there's nothing I can do about it. I've looked at everything on my sheet twice.
I have to make a roll myself.
Oh no.
I'm going to ask you a really important question. What is the thing you
Uh-huh.
feel as you attempt to fight your way back?
Don't fucking touch my friends. That's the thing that made them start to fight. I think they didn't know what hit them initially, and then they felt that thing grab them, and they were like, "Fuck off." And then as soon as
How
it
would you
was their
articulate that as an
friends,
emotion?
rage maybe, or loyalty. Loyalty's not an emotion. Probably rage. That's like their dominant emotion anyway. So it's just a particular flavor of rage.
Would you like a gift?
Is this the same voice that I just heard or a different one?
It's a different one.
Maybe. Depends what you're offering. Did I say it again? I didn't hear you.
The power to see what you love.
Give it to me. Yeah. Fuck this. Fuck all of this.
Is that what you say to her?
Absolutely. Yeah. Mab doesn't have a filter, even in death.
Mab, welcome back to the waking world.
Oh no. Okay.
The 35 strength
Oh my god. Okay.
and an unquenchable rage that does not end.
Great. Mm-hmm.
I don't know, are you a barbarian?
Oh no!
No,
I
but
think it's
don't
worse.
worry. It's much worse.
I am
Am
fully
I...
worrying.
Do I have any hit points?
Doesn't matter.
Great.
As anyone who can see Mab watches that hair turn white and grow and grow and grow until it drags down on the ground behind you.
Which is how you know Mab's not in control anymore, because Mab would have chopped it off immediately. 35 strength, you said?
Yes.
Cool, it was an 11 before. Great. Fascinating. Okay. I get up. And if I'm able to act, I would go for the people that shot me and are threatening my home and my people. But I don't know
Make
if I
every
can.
attack roll with advantage.
Great. I use Dex for my attacks in theory, but I think it's optional. Hold on. You can use your Dex instead of your Strength, but you do not have to. Great. Ah,
Ready to start exploding skulls with your fists?
I mean, yeah, look, yeah, I get up. I assume I still have bullet holes riddled on my body.
Yep,
Um,
they don't matter.
yep. I'm going to, yeah, I'll attack the nearest thing. Rolled single digits with advantage. The highest of those is plus. However, my modifier makes that a 16 plus 2, makes that an 18.
Yep.
Great. I do, this is my fist, so I do. Doesn't really matter that it's a 1 on the die because that's 13 points of damage.
And you literally punch through someone's head and it just turns into mist.
Keep going, but
Mab will punch through everything. I would like a dexterity save, though, from everyone still living except Mab.
Yeah, there's kind of a train line happening, isn't there?
yeah.
That's a 4.
Oof. Uh, okay, that is a 26.
26?
Yes.
Um, Out of curiosity, how many hit points does Puck have left?
Puck has all 24 of his hit points.
Puck will
Their hit points.
survive. 46 damage for Mary.
Okay, I'm down. That ate through all 24 of my hit points and all 12 of my temporary hit points.
I guess that means I have 1 HP technically.
As the elevated train lines start to come down, Mab will not die. Mab cannot die. Mab will not die. Until vengeance for your loved ones is had.
Well, you're going to be fun to try to organize future protests and explosions with.
But Mab is
Singular
also
motion.
completely
Rage.
and totally in control of everything except for the endless rage that consumes you and burns you inside.
We cannot hear
Can't
you.
hear
You're
you.
muted.
So, other than a deeply supernatural amplification of what I was already feeling on a daily basis, Mab's still in there.
Yep.
Cool.
And Ty runs over to scoop up your fallen loved one and run behind anyone who is fleeing this chaos.
I will make sure they get out.
Ty's following you, carrying Mary.
Okay. I will find a way to get out. If I can sort of yoink Puck out of the mess as I'm going.
Fine, I put my I put my seatbelt on before I
Yeah,
left.
And you're very strong now.
yeah. I just literally grabbed like a handle of your wheelchair with one hand, and you are now being dragged. As I have actually on my person, I have a spear that is pulled out and is now being used to just maintain space so that we get out of this place. And I'm trying to defend as many people as I can. Like I'm trying to make it so that as many people can get out as I can because I care about this part of town in a weird way. But my priority will be the people that I am closest to. And I know that Mary and Tibby are going to be so mad at me later. And that's a
Mary's
problem for later.
body is carried out by Ty, following after Mab.
Mab has not clocked that you are past that point yet. Not going to be pretty when I do. I'm getting us out.
No one will be able to recover Tibby's body for weeks. A smiling elfin woman boards a train that leaves the city.
I hate her so much.
As her hair turns blonde and long, and any resemblance to a sea elf disappears. Such a nice vacation. That yellow tunic sleeve just flapping in the wind as she hangs out the side of a train. In a year, the train line riots will start. Not long after that, the unionization of the engineers. Not long after that, the death of Monsignor Paris, who survived the explosion. Not long after that, the collective organization of the peoples of Summer Soul and the opening of a new train line that would leave the city and take people to further possibilities for their futures. But this was the day that a revolution started. This was the day that the lines came down. This was the day that the people of Summer Soul had had enough.
And somewhere you hear, "You said I could protect them!"
And a voice in Mab's ear. And you still can. And you will.
Fuck you.
Did you acquire someone when you died? Because currently it looks like you're talking to air.
Maybe. Mab does not hear you, so cannot answer that question.
In the darkness, in the sea of souls, Mary and Tibby rejoin one another. Though you cannot go home, though you will not go home, you are together. And you will always be together.
I'm glad you're not alone.
I think Tibby will reach out, hook their fingers together. wasn't supposed to be like this.
No, no, it wasn't.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm here too.
And I'm sorry that you're here.
Yeah, I'm sorry you are too, but selfishly glad you're here with me.
I lean in and give them a little kiss on the forehead.
I'll just hug her.
Two of you find out what's at the bottom of the Sea of Souls. Here, there's an island for only the ones that you love. And until all things stop being, this island is for the two of you and anyone else you love. Splosions and dragons, everybody.
What I did, but it probably isn't good.
Hey,
Don't worry about that, it's fine.
at
It's
least I didn't
fine.
die this time.
Yeah. Hey, we're all taking turns. Everyone else did, technically.
Yeah. Which
I
is
like
the
it,
inverse of what
actually.
happened last time.
I know, right? The three of us who played characters who die in a tragedy all died tragically.
And
Hey,
I'm
Stevie's
just
2 for 2.
a little guy here to
Oh.
cause problems.
Oh my god.
I was also here to cause problems. They were just very different problems.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a bunch of ways this could have gone, but I just opened the door and I said, "What are you doing?" And everybody made choices, and they were the wrong choices, but I'm going to stand by them.
Oh god. I know.
You all gave me Shakespearean characters, and I treated it like a tragedy, as it should fucking be.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Yep.
all three of y'all are from a tragedy.
Yeah. Two of us are the same person.
Inconsequentially, all four of you are from tragedies. It just depends on your perspective on what a tragedy situates within.
This
Yeah.
is also valid. Yeah,
That's true.
Because, yeah, you could definitely read Midsummer's as a tragedy.
there's some weird
Also-
shit in Midsummer's that, yeah.
Yeah, there is.
Also, it's really funny that only one Mercutio was able to survive because Zarde really said there can only be one.
It's also
There can
really
only-
poetic that the one who was explicitly named Mercutio was the first body to drop.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Zarde said there can only be one pair of Tybalt and Mercutios.
It can only be one, and it's
And I get to-
Ty and Mab.
I get to
Mm.
go have some weird sexual tension with a twig. It's fine. Not always a twig. There's something going on between Puck and First Fairy. There is distinctly something going on there. And that's not if you're also already reading something going on between Puck and Oberon. Granted, fairies. No,
Have
I don't need to
abide
add
by
any
the
more to that
logic of-
sentence.
Yeah,
Granted, fairies. Period. End of
Correct.
sentence.
Granted, fairies. Hey, everybody. I decided to add in some other names. If you can figure out what those characters are, depending, because I grabbed some additional Shakespearean characters as just people who are here. If you can figure out who they are, gold star for you.
It took me a second to clock my Tybalt in the mix, I'll be honest.
As soon as Zarde was like Ty, I'm like, oh, okay.
I had a lot going on in my brain in that moment that it happened, so.
Yep. Who's everybody else? There's only one person here who isn't Shakespearean. And she left on a train.
I clocked a lot of them.
See, I wasn't looking for them, and therefore
Actually, a lot an exaggeration. I don't think I collected as many as I'd like.
Don't worry, you can watch it again later. Hey, happy
Exactly.
4th of July, everyone. It's Independence Day or some shit. Whatever the hell that means. I want to remind everyone here that I love every single one of you. You opened the doors to allow me to be tragic as opposed to silly, and I said yes.
I wasn't gonna let death be the end of me.
I was gonna be silly, and then you all just decided, hey, let's just go ahead and have uh, Romeo and Juliet names. And I said, bet.
You know, so fair.
Sure fucking did.
Um,
Mm.
except for Midsummer Night's Dream, and then I decided, bet. We're gonna go around. Everyone can say who you are, where we can find you, and how many hot dogs did you eat today? How many hot dogs will you eat in the next 7 days? Did you watch a magic videotape that had a little girl in it that's definitely gonna drag you down into a well and kill you? I don't know. Um, hey, all of these things are possible. Only one of you has definitely made a terrible choice. Um,
I knew it was
let's
bad, and I did it anyway.
Sometimes you have to make the bad decision because it's the
Yeah,
in-character
right?
decision.
No, no,
it's
that wasn't the bad choice. The bad choice was me blowing up the city. You're fine.
the bad choice was turning your back on Paris. Um,
Yeah.
Of
I'm
Troy.
sorry. You
Sorry, I
turned.
just got Paris.
No, that's right from Romeo and Juliet.
It is,
Yeah,
yeah. As
no,
Um,
soon as
no,
you said Paris Industries, I was like,
Yeah, that's
ah,
why I said
fucker.
that's
yeah.
why I said he looks like Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
Oh,
To
yeah,
assume I've
that,
seen
yeah.
any recorded productions of any Shakespeare production ever. I've only seen live Shakespeare.
yeah, Paris.
Paris. Yes, Paris. Darn it. Why are there multiple people named Paris?
Why did Paris suddenly become a woman's name in the 20th century? We don't know. Um, we don't know.
Kind of like when the whole color switch happened.
We don't know. Do you know what we do know? That we're going to talk about where we can find you, who you actually are, and in the next 7 days, how many hot dogs are you going to eat? We're going to start with Stevie.
I'm Stevie. You can find me at stevie.lcx on Instagram and Threads. Also follow Marina Painter Official for, I don't know, weird shit. Um, I
It will make sense eventually.
eventually, um, I am in this and I do Cosmonalia every other Friday and the Divine Order on Goblin Tuesday. Cosmonalia is here on Into the Night. And then you can hear my voice every now and then on Kiss Me in the Silver City Rain. And then I've been in other one shots and I will be in more one shots. And also Hot Summer Nights on The Bad Ideas every other Tuesday. And in the next 7 days, I will probably eat 7 hot dogs.
That's fair. Pass it on over.
Beastifer.
Hello, my name is B. You can find me on Threads and Instagram as Typervoxylations. That's Typervoxilitions. You can find me pretty regularly on Into the Night AP, sometimes on the Bad Ideas Twitch, and sometimes on Goblin Tuesday. Current projects I'm in as this is coming out immediately after recording, is the Wrong Royals, which is pre-recorded and still being uploaded, and Kiss Me in the Silver City Rain. Um, and hot dogs, hot dogs. I don't go here. So, in the next 7 days, I will probably be eating 7 hot dogs in honor of everyone celebrating this Explosions Day.
Hmm. Explosions Day.
Mm. And I'll pass it on to my child.
Hello. I'm Adira. You can find me on Instagram and Threads at Words and Wizardry, all one word, where I talk about storytelling. And actually, the most recent reel on my Instagram is about Romeo and Juliet, which is a coincidence, but it's there. I talk about other stuff too, and the projects that I'm working on in the writing scope. I also talk about there sometimes. I was in the All Bards one shot here on Into the Night a little while ago, and I will be in other stuff here on Into the Night in the future. I think that's my whole deal right now. I will pass it to our lovely Puck.
Hello, I'm Vess, or Vess the Dragon, with underscores between each of those words, Vess being spelled VES. I've realized I never clarified that. Wow, I'm probably, if I have my choices, I will be eating 0 hot dogs this next week. I hate
I
hot
love hot
dogs.
dogs.
Yeah, I'm in Cosmonalia. I was originally supposed to be a guest, but I've stuck around. So, I was also in the All Bards one shot. I mean, all of us were. That was fun.
Yeah.
Um, and another upcoming project that is related to Maria Painter, I think is the most I can give on that. Um, yeah, that's what I know so far. I might eventually update shit with sewing. I probably won't though, because that requires dealing with social media. So anyway, back to you, Saturday.
Hi, everybody. I'm Saturday. I'm your Saturday night. Where do you find me? Everywhere at your Saturday night. That's night with a K, because armor and stuff. Hey, you can watch me on the Bad Ideas wearing armor on hot summer nights, where there's romance and stuff and Moida. What? Nothing. I didn't say that. I never said that. I didn't say there was anything about that. Listen, you find me on Into the Night, or you find me literally everywhere else on YouTube, because I'm like 112 different people. I did terrible things to most of you. I could have done worse things to everybody, and I'm going to eat 32 hot dogs in the next 2 days.
Reasonable.
Why? Because I want to.
So Vest doesn't have to eat any. Saturday will eat them all.
I will
I
eat
also can't
16
eat hot
tomorrow
dogs, so
and
you have
16
mine
on
too.
Sunday. I'm going
See,
to
you
eat
have to
all the
convince
hot dogs.
Jonathan to not feed me hot dogs when I go to his house.
No, I'm just going to
Well,
eat all the hot dogs.
you're gonna find Jonathan's house and steal all of his hot dogs. Got
I'm
it.
going to eat all the hot dogs. I have his address. Doesn't worry. I'll eat all the hot dogs. Hey, this was a great time. Um, this is how we celebrate the 4th of July as friends, and as people who think this is bullshit, or people who just wanted to have some fun and play a game. And then you gave me tragic characters with tragic names. You weren't actually tragic characters, but you gave me characters with tragic names, and I'm like, yep, we're doing that.
I don't know. My character was
Wait, there
built to not
wasn't a kind of
necessarily
like
resolve. So,
Romeo and Juliet underline between Tibby and Mary? Because it sounds like that at least was a past thing.
right? It did sound like that.
With the coded messages through secret
Who
messengers sort of
knows?
shit.
Who knows? We'll never know now. They're dead.
But they got the most peaceful afterlife of
We
any
got our own San
players.
Matt
Junipero.
literally passed up on the piece they have never had in their life
To go fuck more shit up.
to come back to try to save you guys, only for you to immediately die.
But don't worry, Mab was grabbed by the sister of the dragon. We don't have to worry about that.
That's fine.
The
As
one
someone
from
who
I hate
has
that I
met,
do have
as
a vague sense of what that means.
the one from the
as
cave.
some
Now to the
as
bad
someone
vibe.
who has met her,
Okay, hold on.
I'm a little worried.
The one from
Yep.
when they couldn't pass the barrier. A different one?
One that's a god.
Because yeah, there's
Gross.
You saw me freaking out, but when she was like, "Do you want a gift?" and I was freaking out, I was like, "Don't say no. Please do not say no. Whatever you
Well, I
do."
said yes. Wait, you were freaking out, and I was like, they want me to say no.
Don't worry.
No.
Mab literally can't die.
Uh-oh, what could possibly go wrong?
That definitely won't cause a problem in their immortal wanderings. Definitely
Nope,
want them to meet a
Immortal is
different
full of
character
rage.
that technically died, but cannot die. Well, no, he can die, just not of old age.
We can commiserate over making bad deals with Eldritch.
Don't worry. One person here has made a deal with an immortal monster. The other person here has made a deal with an immortal monster. They're entirely different in every way, shape, and form, but that doesn't
Hey.
matter.
And one other person here has also made a deal with an immortal monster.
There was a deal
4
involved
out
in
of
that
4
one.
ain't bad. Catch
You're
everyone
next,
next
B. Watch
time.
out.
4 out of 4. And you know what?
Incredible.
They're all entirely different games, and it's fine.
Wait.
Are
There
you
is a
trying to figure out who
theme.
you sold your soul to now, Stevie?
Mm-hmm.
Soul was stolen from you. I don't think you made a choice. I don't think you had much active choice in that.
Oh yeah, he got yoinked.
But now I'm like, is there another one?
Because that
We'll
wasn't
find
actually a
out.
deal, you just got yoinked.
Don't worry, it's gonna be terrible. Bye, everybody. I love you.
Goodbye, the internet.